Okay, hi. Hello, everyone. I haven't streamed in a while. I think it's been like 3 weeks or something, or like 2.5 weeks, something like that. Whenever this happens, I feel like I forget how this works. Like, I feel like I forget how to talk, how to do the welcome to the stream, blah, 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 the audio, everything. So you're gonna just need to give me a second while I remember how to do my freaking job. Speaking of which, I tried to fix my alerts a couple minutes ago. They weren't working for me, so, you know, that's still happening. What does that say? Grimmoxillatrix, thank you for the follow. Sir Fopling, thank you for the resubscription with Prime. Get on with it. Damn, hell of a first message. Welcome to the stream. And Jinxed Cats, thank you for the follow as well. Thanks, guys. In the couple of weeks that it's been since I haven't streamed, a lot of people have nevertheless followed me. Thank you very much for that. We're at 9.6k followers, which is crazy. One of my goals for literally the end of the year was 10k followers, and it's looking like I might even hit that in the next couple weeks, maybe, if we keep this up. I've also hit 55k on YouTube, which is just insane. So thank you, guys. Sorry I haven't been as active. I'll probably talk about why. I don't know, maybe. Oh, that was probably really loud. I have like a dime here at my desk. And it's my little toy. Hella fine photo. Thank you for the resubscription with Prime for 10 months. The Cogs, thank you for the follow. Little Mac, thank you for the resubscription for 2 months. Max, thank you for the resubscription for 6 months at tier 1. Congrats. I'm not going to hear the guy say it, but he'll say it in a second. Thank you. It's very, very exciting. I can't believe the numbers that we're hitting. And the cool thing about numbers is that they're going to keep going up. Hey, Susan. Yeah, I'm so excited. The teaser video is so funny. I love my freaking little Minecraft skin so much. She's so funny. The stink bug. Oh my god, the stink bug. There are so many after that stream. Okay, we'll talk about let me get off my starting soon screen. And you're gonna need to give me a second if the Minecraft thing doesn't. Okay, never mind. It's gonna work and we're fine. Something about streaming Minecraft. Streamlabs is really weird about it. Daytime Ambient, thank you for the subscription. That's a very funny name, thank you. And One More Burn, thank you for the subscription with Prime. Not Amy, thank you for the subscription with Prime. The lack of stream, yeah, we're gonna get on with it. I'm gonna get on with it. Oh, thank you, Daytime Ambient. I'm sorry to hear about your breakup, but the way, I've never broken up with anyone before because I've never had a partner, but I always think it's for the best, you know? That was really a poor attempt at being profound. This is what I'm talking about. I forget how to fucking stream and how to talk and how to engage with my Twitch chatters. Why are we on 1.16? It's the best version for speedrunning, which is what I'm gonna try to do today. I don't know. One More Burn. I can't remember if I already said thank you for the subscription with Prime. I'll say it one more time. And Snooty Cootie, thank you for the follow. First time actually watching a stream from me. Welcome. Yeah, I imagine there's gonna be a lot of first time people. I like I said, I've gained a bunch of followers. Hopefully they weren't just expecting simulations going forward. Really, I know, like, I shouldn't be playing Minecraft right now. Like, I need to get a new video going. And I don't, like, I guess I could probably edit Water Park Simulator into a video. And, like, but I really need to do another Crusader Kings video. But, like, I just wanted to play Minecraft and chill and listen to Stardew Valley music and talk about where I've been and what's going on. So all I expect is me sucking at it. Well, last time I played Minecraft, I did beat the game in like 3 hours, but that's better than nothing. I'll be surprised for your day off. Oh, hey, welcome. I don't know what time it is in Australia, if they're all gonna be awake yet, but I have a lot of Australians and a few New Zealanders as well. You never like this. Glad you can make it even though you live in. Yeah, this is kind of what I think is like my best attempt at like a time that anybody can join, but I don't really know. Ellie Sefa, thank you for the resubscription. Yeah, we're just don't worry about what I made the go live notification. I always try to make it something really funny. Oh, I just got a reward for streaming Minecraft. Copper core. Hold on, what the hell is this? You received a reward from Minecraft Copper Core. Click here to redeem. I'll worry about that later. Maybe some of you guys got it too. I don't know. Hi, Velocita. Thank you for the resubscription with Prime. It's cryptocurrency. Ugh. And I'm already fucking sweating. Sitting here. I've been just chilling at my desk all day, and the moment I sit down and start streaming, I get so nervous. I don't know. Minecraft House, yeah, I'm sure. Okay. Let's get started. Hi, Wizpig. Welcome to the stream. I'm having a bit of a nervous breakdown. No, I'm good. So yeah, if you haven't been here for my last couple Minecraft streams, I went on kind of an arc where I was trying to learn how to speedrun, and it did not go well. If you don't know, like, the world record for Minecraft, not that, like, I'm anywhere close to a world record, right? Is, like, people can beat this game in, like, under 10 minutes. I think the world record's, like, just under 7 minutes. Good speedrunners can consistently beat it, I would say, in, like, 30 to 45 minutes. And I was going on, like, 4-hour-long attempts and just absolutely failing. Eventually, I don't know which one of these I succeeded in. Eventually, I did succeed and beat the game in a not very respectable time. And we're gonna be trying that again today. We're gonna be bringing that back because it's been a while. It's been like over a month, I'd say, and I forget. I'm rusty, but who knows? Good speedrunner, purely for. The quick times require a lot. I know, and that's part of it is, so okay, I really love watching Minecraft speedruns. By the way, Wizpick, thank you for the gift. So Wizpick, are you at work right now? Or are you able to hang around? Got a number to try. Exactly! Let's actually look at what my number is. Oh, hey, Marshall. Let me actually, I need to open up my speedrun timer. Oh, you are at work. Much. You used to be able to watch me at a respectable time. Oh yeah, because you're a Euro now. You're in Euro time zone. Well, I go live at like 2 sometimes, maybe. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, I was opening my speedrun timer and looking at is it live split? Nothing says nice. Well, the thing is, I don't think I really need to be to try too hard to beat my prior time. New updates are available. No, I don't care. Let's open my timer. Oh, it's already up. I'm such a good streamer. Marshall, thank you for the resubscription. Get off the Minecraft? Shut up. I can play whatever I want. Would you rather me play Crusader Kings? Marshall? Ugh. For how many months? Oh, sorry. For 29 months. Thank you, my good friend Marshall. Oh, I was looking at my time. I need to fucking lock in. By the way, if you guys didn't see my tweet, nobody has tagged their friend who says no to Suspicious Stew yet. I can't help but notice that. I gave you an explicit call to action in my go live notification. Oh, okay. My speedrun time is actually not that bad. The time to beat is an hour and 42 minutes. That's not horrible. In my head, I was thinking it was like 3 hours. Still, I think we can beat it. Shut up, Marshall. CK1? I actually looked into playing CK1 a while ago, but I have kind of like an aversion to ugly games. And CK1 is just a lot. Even CK2 is hard for me. I think it's a world record. I think so too. Sharply Dressed Rabbit, thank you for the resubscription with Prime for 4 months. And Cammy the Fair? Cammy, I'm gonna go, that's my best attempt. Thank you for the subscription with Prime. And Lumi Nyan, thank you for the follow as well. I'm watching our YouTube. Oh, hey, welcome. Okay. CK2 yeah, CK2 is like very silly to where like you can kind of like the bad graphics kind of not bad, but I would say outdated graphics kind of, you know, add to it and everything. CK1, as far as I understand it, it's really not that, it doesn't have that silliness that I need, you know, when I'm playing games and everything. You missed your great stream. Yeah, sorry, I'm kind of not really doing good reading chat right now. You wish CK3 was sillier. I agree. Oh, and Lumi, thank you for the subscription with Prime. Thank you guys. Did you guys see that Amazon is gonna like retire or like like move away from the Amazon Prime branding? I don't know if you guys got that notification or if it was just Twitch streamers, but it's like nothing's gonna change, but it's like they're gonna call it like Amazon, they're gonna, I don't know, something, I don't know. Let's get started. While this sad song is playing. Here we go. This is a good starter song. How do I start my timer again? Is it Alt spacebar? Alt 7. I don't remember my hotkeys. No, start split is multiply. There we go. All right, clock is going. Thank you, the doctor, for resubscription for. Okay, let me start this over. The doctor resubscribed for 3 months at tier 3. Thank you so much, the doctor. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the stream, and I hope you've been doing well. Okay, also, really quick. So in the last couple times that I've played Minecraft, okay, you think I'm gonna fall for Alt F4? Let me just stop what I was about to say. Really? Anyway, the last couple times I've played Minecraft, I feel like the quality's fine, but then when I like kind of look around, like it looks really gross and terrible. So I upped my bitrate by like a lot. If at any point the stream like looks like shit or like I start to freak out and lag again, just let me know and I'll put it back down to the poop settings. I just needed to look a little bit better. Minecraft, okay, yeah, as I'm looking over it right now, it still looks a little blurry. I wonder if that's like a client side setting, because I don't know if I have that problem in other games. Oh, streaming is so hard. Mycelium, thank you for the follow, or mycelium. I know what that is, I don't know how to say it. Thank you for the follow, and my mod, Nature's Butler, thank you for the resubscription with Prime for 14 months. Nature's Butler, do you know how lower the bitrate? It's grainy. You think I should lower the bitrate? Why would I lower the bitrate? What is it? What is the too high bitrate? What does that look like? What do I think I have it on like 8K right now, but last time I streamed I was at like 6K and I thought it looked like shit. You mean less bits? I don't know how any of this fucking works, by the way. Okay, that's more than enough wood for Minecraft speedrunning. While this echoey mermaid, is this the mermaid song plays? Graphics set. Well, I mean, I could probably make a whole stream out of just everybody telling me what the optimal graphics and audio settings are. What quality? I think I am like, I don't know, man. Point of Minecraft was for to yeah, but like, I don't know. Hold on, I'm gonna skip this song. Yeah, this is the mermaid song. New installment in this, yes. Even though I'm distracted, that's the thing. I can't be a good Minecraft speedrunner because I just get distracted so easily. There's a reason why all of them, they don't talk to their chat when they're speedrunning, or if they do, it's like every like 2 minutes and then they just sit there in silence. Like, I can't do it. I forget what I'm doing. I forget where I'm supposed to go. What encoder do I have set? Okay, hold on. Hold on, everybody. It's audio troubleshooting time. How do I pause? How about right click, settings. Pause is space and control. There we go. Does it really look bad? Nature's Forest? My encoder, how about I just send you a screenshot of all my settings? It's fine. Okay, well, I'll send you all my, oh, never mind. I guess I didn't save my settings because my bitrate is back down to 6,000. Why? What the hell? I thought I bumped it up. It's a bit grainy. Yeah, I don't know how to fix it when I move. preset. I looked up like optimal Minecraft like streaming settings. And it was all from like 2015. And I was like, well, that's out of date. So that was your Wi-Fi. Well, okay. So the problem I'm thinking of here is like when I move around, like if I were to stop and focus like on a block, like I think it looks totally fine. But it's the like, I don't know, it almost looks fine. Jillyeon also looks low quality. Yeah, it might just be like that. This is Stardew Valley music, yeah. Shit, this isn't good. I mean, I guess it's fine. I'm not gonna make this into a video. I don't think. But like, you don't think it's that bad? Okay, okay. Hi, Jepper. When it starts raining. Okay. Oh, I got a hype chest. Whatever. Forest Green can take a look at my settings and he can tell me what to do and I'll fix it after this stream. Because I don't really want to restart the stream anyway. So let's unpause my timer. Would that be Control Spacebar? No. Yes. Okay. Back to speedrunning. Let's go over to that mountain and maybe we can find some exposed iron. Jeff Bezos is on the Wi-Fi using... I mean, it's possible that that's part of it. I know my dad is working right now and on like a video call or something. And then I think my brother's probably playing like Kerbal Space Program via his Xbox. Which actually, I don't think that needs Wi-Fi, but the point still stands. Like, other people are using the airwaves right now. But he loves it. I don't know. I don't know which one. Probably the latest one. I don't think he would play the older one. I don't know what that game is. I must confess. He talks to me about it. He tells me about it. He's like, you should stream it. It'd be really funny. You would like it. You should. And I'm like, I know. Doesn't my dad, who supports my whole family with his work from home, doesn't he know that I need to stream? Oh, I always feel bad when I have to kill mobs and they have 2 little children to watch. Good thing this is a video game and it's not real. Listen, I don't get it though, what Kerbal Space Program is about. But like, he sits there all day and plays it, and he has for like weeks. Like, even when my first Crusader Kings video popped up, he was like, okay, you should stream Kerbal Space Program. He's just fucking around with rockets. Well, that sounds like it would fit with some recent streams of mine. Someone else requested Forklift Simulator, which I thought sounded fun. Paul Best, thank you for the resubscription. I hope you're doing well, Paul Best. Silly rocket game or the super complex map. Okay, so a bit like Crusader Kings in terms of you can either be a turbo nerd or you can be a simulation player. I watched, okay, in the last month or so, my 2 like best performing videos, one of which has now become my best performing video of all time, are my American Truck Simulator videos. And so as a result, those views there, is it Habu? I used to watch his Stardew speedruns, and then I don't anymore, but I get the Minecraft speedrunning notifications. And I was like, oh, that's weird, because I follow a lot of Minecraft speedrunners, and I was like, oh, okay, wait a second, he's not a Minecraft speedrunner. Okay, let me finish this thought, how about? Which I forgot. So American Truck Sim. As a result, my Microsoft Flight Simulator video from like 10 months ago has also seen an uptick in views, I guess because people are like, well, she sucks ass at flying a truck. She probably sucks ass at flying a plane, whatever. So I went and rewatched it last night and I was like cracking up. Like, I forget just how stupid some of my videos are and some of the bits that I was running. But it is a good feeling to watch back your content and be like, yeah, I'm funny. Oh, did I say flying a truck? Okay, I misspoke. Fucking send me to the nether. Toasty, thank you for the resubscription. I don't know where Forest Green went. He came in to make me all insecure about how my Minecraft stream settings are, and then he fucking disappeared. They are very funny. The comments are so mean though. Which I understand, I get it, you know. If I was a driver and I heard someone like me say that I have a driver's license, I would be afraid as well, but I wouldn't comment something rude like, quote, "You are a danger to yourself and others."
Morning from Australia.
They are earning me money. Yeah, all engagement is good engagement. Fuck, this is a Minecraft slow run. This is a Minecraft speed walk. I don't even have any iron. How am I gonna get to the nether? Fuck. Morning from Australia. See, I told you, Australian. Hello, Lavender Catherine. You love to fly trucks. What other transport simulators are there that I can embarrass myself in? They should make a simulator for those e-bikes that they have in cities that go way too fast and like cause like an inordinate amount of like pedestrian injuries. They should make a simulator for that. Like Happy Wheels but first person. Skate? Oh, I saw that. I saw Ludwig playing that. I'm not getting the world record this run. No, but I might get a jillyeon record, and that's good enough for me. Smile. Boat or ship simulator? Oh gosh. That would be so fun! Like, pirate ship simulator? But it's like scarily realistic to how terrible and awful the life of a pirate actually was. Like you can like contract scurvy and then all your teeth fall out, and then you go and eat hardtack and you say, I hope there's a weevil in this one for some extra protein. Don't play Sea of Thieves. Oh, that sounds fun. I'm really into pirates and thieves lately, honestly. That's part of the arc that I've been on in the last couple of weeks when I haven't been streaming, is I've read like 10 books, and all of them have something to do with like thievery. Domi, thank you for the resubscription. You got some spare time? I'm glad. My brother's on fall break right now, and so he has all kinds of spare time, and I am just unemployed, so I also have a lot of spare time, but I feel for those of you who are actually working. I did watch Salmonella. In my head, I was thinking it was a CGP Grey video where he talks about how terrible it was to be a pirate, but maybe both of them have made it. Crime Simulator? That's just any game I play. Employed. Yeah, but... Hydrate. Thank you. I have a water bottle here, and I also have a cherry Coca-Cola Zero, cherry Coke Zero that I will now uncork for you. There we go. ASMR. Great okay. Delicious cherry Coke Zero. Yeah, we'll workshop my pirate name. I haven't seen any exposed iron. Fuck, maybe this isn't the run. Okay, 10 minutes. And I have, what, 14 pieces of steak? How am I gonna... no, this isn't the run. This isn't the run. I'm starting over. I'm distracted. It's not working. Did you just crack a... No, it's a bottle. So, not really uncorking either. Alright, what's my reset hotkey? Let's check. Reset is divide. There we go. Okay. Can we name the next world? For good luck? Yeah, we'll name it For Good Luck. We're still... Sid Meier. I didn't know Sid Meier's had a pirate game. Cobblemon. Oh yeah, that's what all the other streamers were doing. And pulling so much views. So much views. There we go. Okay. Round 2. We got some donkeys. Silly Bee, thank you for the resubscription. And we got a village. Although, is that an abandoned... I think it's an abandoned village. Fuck. Captain Jellybeard. Sounds like Jellybeard, which just sounds disgusting. Sid Meier pirate game. I do have the one Assassin's Creed game that I played is Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I bought it with the intention of streaming it like a while ago. And then I played it and I was like, I don't know if this will be a good stream, but this is a fun game. And then I never played it again. Pirates 101, oh my god. I loved Wizard 101. I think I probably would have played Pirates 101 if my mom would have let me buy the subscription. Find your YouTube. Thank you, Bolt V. Welcome to the stream. Oh, Cardboard King, your name is so exciting. Thank you for the follow, Goblin N3. Goblin Nerd. I was like, Goblin N the third? What? Goblin Nerd. Play anything that requires. Didn't EA get like DDoS today, or did someone lie to me on the internet? I don't know. By the way, Toasty, to answer that question that has now slid past, people are gonna be mad at me when I say this. I played Hollow Knight. I didn't like it. I'm so sorry. I do enjoy watching it. I watched a Hollow Knight speedrun and I thought this is so funny. Not funny. I thought this is so cool, but when it was me playing it, I don't know if you guys know this, but like I kind of have like, how do I put this? A complete and total aversion to reading maps and directionality. And so as a result, even though I enjoyed like the platforming elements and the music and everything, I like wanted to cry because I just had no fucking idea where I was. I didn't know how to read the fucking map and I kept dying because it's really hard. You're allowed to not like things. I know, but people are feral about Hollow Knight. And like, I watched my friend Marshall play Silksong. Like, Hornet is so cool. I love Hornet. And I love her I don't know why I just went into like a fucking Minecraft YouTuber, but you know what I mean? She's so cool. And like, the music is so good. It's just not for me. It's just not for me, and that's okay. You seen a ruined village in Minecraft? I feel like I've run into a couple of them during these speedruns, and they're not very helpful to me. Okay, I need to lock in. Okay, we're mining and crafting. Let's get a piece of gravel for my flint and steel. Okay, a lot of followers. Just Captain Otis, I believe that is your name. Oh my god, a flint. Thank you for the follow. And Adri Twitch XD. Ow. Thank you for the follow. Hiking with only a compass and a paper map. Oh my god. You want to see me get lost in the wilderness and die of exposure? That's what you want? No, I just... that was one of the most recent comments on my, one of my truck sim videos, is they were like, I say this in the nicest way possible, like, this is the worst attempt at reading a sat nav I've ever seen. Like, something about... My mom is the same way. My mom, like, when you look at a map, it just... I can't translate it to real life. Like, it's like a fundamental, like, disconnection in my brain. I don't know. Mr. P says... That would be a hell of a way, though, to start doing, like, IRL content. Like, just a geo-wizard type stranding myself in the wilderness and fucking trying to figure it out. Alright. A good speedrunner would make do with 8 pieces of bread and 7 potatoes. Emma, thank you for the resubscription.
I can't read.
I have to sneeze. I'll sneeze while the guy's talking.
Without Google Maps showing me where to go.
Excuse me. The sneeze that takes away your ability to aim in Minecraft. You're lost without Google. I think that's part of why I am so afraid of driving, is because I'm so terrible with directions. Like, I really need to focus and lock in on like where I'm going and what's happening. And that means that I can't entirely focus on the road. You know, like, I'm very comfortable driving to places that I know where they are, because it's just like, okay, whatever, I know how this roundabout works and how to turn and everything. But if it's like, okay, make sure you are in the right lane and then turn left, like, I can't do it. Thank you for the bless me. Normally I deafen when I sneeze, so hopefully you enjoyed that. You just say don't die, like your language's equivalent of bless you is don't die, or you just have people who, when you sneeze, they say don't die. I have not been tested for autism, no. People have diagnosed me with all sorts of things, though, since I started streaming. And I'm like, okay, if you think so. You and Forrest are going on in real life? Dude, Toasty, I was just in Chicago. I would have stayed an extra day if I could have gone to dinner with you in Forest Green. Assuming that's where you are. Oh my god, that's so fun. Pour one out for me. Okay, let's cook all this iron. How about that? I'm losing all my mods, except Jabberjaw's question mark. Oh, you lied. Oh, okay. Why'd you do that? Why would you lie to me on the internet? I was just in Chicago though. For a really fun reason. Smile. My grandpa's funeral. Okay, let's make another furnace. I think we're kind of good on food, but we need to... Yeah. Can we not talk? Oh, people talking about Tylenol? You got diagnosed with wow, that's a long time to go without being diagnosed with dyslexia. Thank you guys. Yeah, that's kind of the reason why I haven't streamed as much. If you notice, like I was in like a really good groove for like a couple weeks, like streaming like multiple times a week. I had like 2 videos out, and then all of a sudden my grandpa died, and it was very sudden and a lot of stuff. Oh my god, there he is. And it's okay, he would have thought that was funny, don't worry. And so yeah, hopefully we're getting back into... Oh hey, hell of a time to get a raid. Jack.TV, thank you for the raid. I hope. Just talking about the death of my grandpa. I hope you had a great stream. Thank you so much for the raid. This is terrible all around. Okay, let's restart. Oh no, I'm on fire. Okay, I'm all good. I hope you had a great stream. Were you playing Minecraft? God, now I'm embarrassed. This is you can't talk about anything on Twitch. People could raid you at any time. Oh, there's a ruined portal. We'll go check that out. Twitter, Grandpa? Yeah, that was the one who was like, yeah, I got Twitter, but it kept showing me pictures of people dying or videos of people dying. And we're like, what are you talking about, Grandpa? Why are you looking at videos of people dying? And he's like, well, Twitter, it keeps recommending them to me for some reason. And we're like, well, are you watching them? And he's like, well, yeah. And we're like, that's why. Sorry, but thank you. Yeah, it's all good. It was like last month, but basically it's just, yeah. He was a very funny guy. Okay. We got all sorts of shit now. I don't think this, yeah, no, I can't. 1, 2. No, we'll make our own portal. He saw hashtag, I actually don't know if he saw hashtag that video. I wouldn't doubt it. But eventually we did make him delete Twitter. Oh, cause it was videos of people dying and quote, hot babes. And he was like, I'm fine with the hot babes. It's just the videos of people dying. Oh, you were playing Truck Sim. Oh, okay. Awesome. Hopefully you're better at it than I am. Mesotropic, thank you for the follow. And Poggers, thank you for the follow as well. Oh shoot, I'm out of wood. I do think I'm gonna get, I know for a fact I'm giving Truck Sim, I'm playing it again on Friday. I'm playing multiplayer on Friday. That'll be a fun stream. I'm playing with Bossy Moon. Watching your videos on the elliptical. Oh! I hope you're having fun. I hope this is sufficient enough to distract you from how terrible the elliptical is. You're not? Yeah, no, I didn't think you were. You have redeems that cause your, oh my gosh, that's so terrifying. But awesome. I love when people have creative Twitch redeems like that. I've sat long and hard to try and think about them, but that's good. I don't know. I think part of it is you have to maybe not watch the videos of people dying. That was like what we had to explain, because he also had TikTok for a while, and he like understood, like his TikTok was just like animal videos and stuff, because that's really, he loved animals and animal videos and everything. And so like he understood the algorithm there. But Twitter, I don't know. It's so like if something were to happen in the Minecraft chat, like my head wouldn't block it. I don't know. I just like putting her over there sometimes. Okay, we've got a lot of iron. Let's make a bucket. Let's make a shield. And then let's make an iron pickaxe. Let's go to bed. Yes, just a casual little nap in the swamp. You let him on TikTok? I actually don't know. He just had an iPad. He loved his he was very technologically forward for, how old was he? 77-year-old man. He always was. I mean, he had a really nice computer for like a lot of my childhood that I absolutely ruined by playing on girlsgogames.com and just downloading every kind of malware that existed in 2012. You have a face cam. Thank you. She does blink, so it's basically like a face cam. I wish I had a face. Well, I wish I had it. I do have a face. One of these days, I will work up enough confidence to do it. It's just like, as I'm sure you know, and others might know, like you can get used to like looking at your face, but you very rarely watch your face in motion, like as you're talking or as you're emoting or whatever. Like normally you just see like pictures of yourself where you're just like smiling or whatever. And it's just weird. I don't know. But like, I remember, yeah, Halloween last year, I had a stupid little ghost costume on that covered my face. But I remember having so much fun editing that video because like, I think you can maybe hear it in my voice or whatever, but like I'm a very expressive and emotive person, and so to have that bonus like physical aspect, like a lot of times during my stream, like I will literally like lean back or like put my head in my hands and like you can't even see it. So anyway, the ghost costume was a good costume. That was a miserable stream for me though. Okay, right now we're trying to find a lava pool so that I can go to the nether. Oh, let's put this on and I don't know, let's make a helmet, I guess. Full-time ghost streamer. Can't look at your face. Yeah, and I mean, it's definitely something that like you get used to. For example, like I used to hate listening to the sound of my own voice, and now I do it for multiple hours a day when I'm streaming or editing or whatever, and I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Like I'm sure it's something that you would work up to, is being able to get used to looking at your face and everything. Especially, you know, if I don't know, it's just like I could talk about it for a while. I have to get over it though, because I want to do more IRL stuff. I feel like I'm limited by whatever. I don't know. Saw the Halloween. That is a very funny video. The editing does not give justice to how chaotic it was, I think. Because I cut out a lot of the like bonus stuff. Anyway, hello Gorilla Fant. No name's McGee. Thank you for the follow 2 minutes ago. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. PNG is your brand though? Yeah. I added her on a whim. Like when I first started streaming to like just my friends. Like, I think because I don't even remember why. But she stuck around, and you know, I wonder if I didn't have her, what the heck would my profile picture be? How much you? Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the YouTube videos. RT used to be, yeah. RT's so cool. I would love to be able to. Sometimes, like, I just look at his YouTube channel and I'm like, fuck, this is what I should be doing. Like, he streams something every day. He streams different games. All of his videos are funny. He's awesome. Not even YouTube algorithm. ETS guys are hilarious. Thank you. Any of the OG... I played a lot of the OG Call of Duty games when I was a kid, and they were not as OG. And I remember being awful at them, but I felt so cool because I was like a 10-year-old girl, and I'm like, yeah, I play Call of Duty. That would be a very interesting stream. Oh, hey, Operation Iraqi Femdom. Thank you for the subscription with Pride. Do you even want to stream it? I I should is the thing. Like, kind of like, first of all, I'm a very not disciplined person, undisciplined person, if you can't tell from the fact that I haven't streamed in 3 weeks. But like, the hardest part for me with streaming is like going live, you know? You know, like, because I feel like I put a lot of pressure on myself to make sure that every stream is a good idea and original, and I have a funny joke to go with it and a funny meme, and then like, I think I just have to maybe not care as much and just go live and talk, and if a stream is bad, that I end it at 2 hours and I call it a day. I think that's the kind of groove that I need to get into. I'm starting to think maybe this isn't the run, by the way. We're at 16 minutes and I haven't entered the nether. I mean, I've got decent stuff. Set a schedule. Schedules are so hard though, because then I have to actually do it. The thank you. Minecraft gives me a lot to work with. Speaking of which, hopefully you guys have tagged your friend who never says no to suspicious stew. It's like, oh, yeah. Doing the stream is so fun. And if it's not, again, like, you know, I'm not beholden to streaming for 3 hours every time I click go live. Like, if it doesn't work out, I can pivot. You named this world. We'll run a little bit. We'll run until like 20 minutes. Those are high I know, but like, I feel like because I have these expectations for myself, like I've also sort of transposed those expectations onto the rest of you guys, you know? Like, oh, Jillyeon's live. She must have a good idea. Is what I hope you're saying, instead of, oh, Jillyeon's live. I guess let's go figure out some bullshit together. I mean, not that, you know, speedrunning Minecraft is not the most revolutionary idea that there's ever been, but it's not just, oh, I'm just playing Minecraft. It's scary. It is scary. I mean, if you were here at the beginning of my stream, I freaked out. Someone said they watched my videos to get over a breakup, and I said basically it was probably for the best, and then was silent for 30 seconds, and then I said, I'm so sorry. You wanted to thank you. You must not have seen very many truck drivers. It's just like, I forget how to talk to people. I try to say I try to, like, when people say, I'm not good. It is, that's the thing, is like, I really do think, okay, anyway. It was for the you know what would be for the best is a lava pool. Am I right? Back to the game. Or when I got a very nice raid and the raiders came into me talking about the death of my beloved grandpa. I mean, damn guys, streaming is scary. My fave micro celeb, thank you. I am a bit of a, isn't that insane? Like, I forget. So like I said, I hit 50K on YouTube, right? And when you look at YouTubers like Mr. Beast, or I don't know, gaming YouTubers with millions of subs, you're like, oh, 50K. Gee, that's so many people. Or even like, I don't know, that's scary. Sometimes I'll just be like sitting at my desk or like going to bed or something, and I'm like, how many people are listening to my voice right now? Because like, statistically, oh my god, a village. Well, that's not really gonna be helpful, but we can explore it anyway. Like, it's statistically, there's got to be like at least one person at any given time. I have a lot of videos, and that's just weird. I don't know. I mean, it's cool, and I set myself up for it, but then I'm like, who are they, and what are they doing? 172, yeah. Oh, thank God. I didn't think anybody was going to show up today. The city you're in has a population of 50K. Oh my God. I can't, conceiving numbers is another shortcoming of mine. We're discovering a lot today. Don't go to sleep. Well, you know how it is when you're going to sleep. You just think of whatever. And I tend to think about YouTube and streaming and trying to come up with ideas. Are they having like a little dance right here? What's going on? I've never seen this before. Are we having a meeting in the village square? Hello, everyone. I only talk about my shortcomings. Well, because I don't think people want to come to a stream where I'm like, guys, aren't I really funny and nice and intelligent? Don't you guys think so? I'm here to be hashtag relatable. And it's easier to relate to someone who has flaws. Smile. And I've got a lot of them. They got hats now? Yeah, so depending on their professions, they have little different costumes. So this guy is a cleric. Not sure of what. But see, he's got a nice little purple robe. The hats are the farmers. There was one guy with like an eyeglass. Farmer. This guy's unemployed. Are the bald? Yeah. That's so funny. Baldness as a signifier of employment status. By the way, Bigfoot Hustles, thank you for the subscription with Prime. Oh my god. This is a child, so he doesn't have a job yet. A small town near Beijing and has only 2 million inhabitants. Oh, you know, just a casual 1/100th of the United States population. I have more subscribers than the country of Liechtenstein. Oh my god. Okay. Well, this village was kind of useless. I guess we can keep trying to rob people. Jeff. I don't know. I don't think this is the run, even though we named the world for good luck. You know, like, I'm not seeing a lava pool. I've got good food and I've got good armor, but that's not really sufficient enough for a speed run. You can rent the I did not know you could rent the entire country of Liechtenstein for event. What kind of events? Like a graduation party, or or what are we talking about here? I guess we'll do one last little sprint. Is this a lava pool right here? Oh my god. Okay. Never mind, I stand corrected. It's too bad I didn't say something really funny and interesting right there. That would have been a good clip. Thank you, Telnick. Yeah. Content creation, and I feel like I end up talking about this every time I go live, and it's like, who cares? Who gives a shit? You're so lucky to be able to do what you're doing, even at the scale that you're at right now. Like, just shut up and be funny. But like, it's a very
at work at the hospital today, a wheelchair van
strange job in the sense that I have, in theory, unlimited potential, and that is both a really good thing and a really bad thing. Because it means that there's no cap to, you know, how this is gonna go. But it also means that there's no point in which you're ever satisfied. You know what I mean? It's almost like they're struggling. Exactly, yeah. And I mean, yeah, I'm an incredibly like achievement oriented and like numbers oriented person. Like I always have been. I played volleyball. Oh, volleyball time. Volleyball talk time. I played volleyball my whole life, and like it's very easy to be an achievement oriented person when you play a sport like that. You can be like, okay, I'm trying to hit, you know, this hitting percentage, or I'm trying to get this many kills per game. Oh my god, why aren't you working? Thank you, man ban. Hold on. Okay. That's a very good joke. Thank you for sharing it. Oh fuck, shit, damn it. I think that... Have you watched The Pit yet? Kills per game. Oh, yeah, sorry. Kills in volleyball is when you hit the ball and get a point. So I would be a middle hitter. And if I get set the ball and then I hit it and get a point, that's called a kill. No, they don't call it KD. They call it your hitting percentage, which is just your ratio of kills to airs. That gonna work? Uh-oh. Haven't gotten any better at this in my hiatus. Riles, ZZ, thank you for the follow. So you're saying you're a mass murderer? Yes, that is precisely what I'm saying. Me and every volleyball player. Sometimes I would get like, when I was in high school, hello? Where'd my... I'd get like 30 kills in a day. Oh, okay. Totally thought you were murdering. No. Volleyball has a lot of weird lingo like that. I think like most sports do. But volleyball, we have kills, dumps. You can take a dump in volleyball. That's when you're a setter and you set the ball over on two or whatever. Digs is when you pass a ball. Or when you pass a ball that someone has hit to you. So stopping a kill, basically. I'm trying to think of what else. There's some like archaic ones. Doinks. That's like if you were to like use your knuckle to hit it. I don't know. I could go. People don't like volleyball talk, so I'll stop. We're gonna go to the nether. The name of the really tall person who blocks the shot. That'd be the middle hitter, and that was me. I mean, when there's the net, there's 3 people. The person in the middle is the middle, obviously. And she is typically the tallest. But not always, not always. Sometimes your right side can be really tall. Oh, for those of you who are new here, this is always fun. Are you guys ready? Hold on. If you're new here, do you think I give off tall or short energy? Smile. The fact that I'm asking this question and that I might have, you know, been talking about volleyball for the last however many minutes might give it away. But I've heard people have said like you have like really short energy. Tall. Okay. I'm 6'1". Not 8 feet tall, but very tall for a woman especially. And this always shocks people. What even is short energy? I don't know. See, like Pig with Mustache says 5 feet tall. I'm not like, I don't know. Anyway, isn't that fun? That's not that tall. I know. Well, depending on where I am and depending on who I'm with, it's quite tall for a woman. You got a recruitment ad for the US Marines? That's very funny that they are doing that on Twitch. Especially as they're hello? Who's doing that? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Ugh, why am I... Ugh, I hate the nether. I hate skeletons. I hate soul sand. I'm going back to my portal. Fuck this shit. Actually 6'1" or a man 6'1"? I am actually 6'1". This is not something I would lie about. Alright, hold on. I need to get some water. I'm just gonna leave the timer going. Who gives a shit? Six one and not. I think it's like 181 or 2 centimeters. I think. Yeah. Something like that. Okay. If I finish this game in an hour 43, sure, then you can blame it. Please don't hit me in the lava magma cube. Okay, so our goals here are to find a bastion, to trade gold with piglins, and then to go to a nether fortress to kill blaze rods. Who likes these? I've never played Sonic 3 or any Sonic game, but Sonic music, it's just perfect for YouTube videos. It's so upbeat and like it doesn't need to build. Like there are a lot of really good video game songs that like take a while to build. And sometimes that's good, but like when I'm well and in a video, I'm like, I need an upbeat fun, especially for like truck sim videos or something like that. I don't know. I have a lot of fun adding video game music to videos, and I love when people comment on it. I'm at a single 511. Sorry, I'm locked into bridging. I'm not gonna fall in the fucking lava. I really thought that would be enough blocks to get over there, but I guess not. Let's just hope my wood doesn't set on fire. You people and your feet obsession. Ew. That's something that's funny to me is, so like, for example, one of the books that I read, okay, it's now book talk time. So the last couple weeks, I've been reading a lot of books. That has been like my main, like, I'm just really, whatever the opposite of a reading slump is, like I've really enjoyed it. One of the books that I read, actually, let me give you more preface. I'm a terrible fucking storyteller. It is a miracle that anybody watches this. Okay, so like 2-3 weeks ago or so, I was looking for a new book to read. This nether is awful. I kind of want to restart, but it's too late. And I had just finished up a series that was like kind of a fairy tale retelling, and part of it was about like how a fantasy city had like a bunch of gangs, basically, like a fantasy city in which there were like a bunch of like kind of like Peaky Blinders ish, or you know, like real gangs where there's like turf and everything, and like drop the title. Well, this, I forget what I think the series is called, like the Dauntless Path series or something. And I really liked it. The first book was like a Goose Girl retelling, and then after that it got way more interesting. Anyway, whatever. So then I was like, well, I need new books to read. I'm rated PG-13. Thank you for the follow. And Trorton, thank you for the follow and the subscription with Prime. I appreciate it. The goal with the speedrun, to beat my time of 1 hour and 42 minutes. And I'm thinking this isn't the run. I hate this nether, and I hate where I am. Yeah, I'm gonna reset. I'm so sorry. The Dauntless, no, I think, I want to say the series is called like the Dauntless Path series. I'm not 100% sure. Here, this one can be for better luck. Hello, Shrimp Feather Ice. Okay, let's restart my timer. Anyway, that's not important, really, to this book. I probably should have waited until after the world generated. Okay, hold on. There we go. Hello, pig. And I stumbled upon, yeah, Nuka Rock is, I stumbled upon the Six of Crows. People were like, if you enjoyed this, you should really read the Six of Crows thing. And I was like, like, I'm kind of averse to, I tend to think, like, this is a very popular book, or at least it was, like, 10 years ago. And, that was the run? No, I don't think it was the run. Because I feel like when books get really popular, I'm looking at, like, A Court of Thorns and Roses or whatever, like, it tends to be popular in ways that I, as a reader, don't really love. But I was like, whatever, I'll read it. It sounds interesting enough. And how do I put this? Like, I don't know if I can claim hyperfixation, you know, because I feel like I've never really had hyperfixation. I do just get fixated on stuff. Like, literally, like, I read the book like 3 weeks ago, and it's still the only thing I can think of. The whole series, the Grishaverse series, the Netflix TV show, the 2 books. I read all the Shadow and Bones books. I read Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom within like 2 days. Like, it is like the only thing I want to talk about. It is the only thing I want to read. The only thing I want to, like, I very rarely when I read books do I want to talk to other people about them, because I feel like normally, like, I don't have anything interesting to say. Or, like, I'm like begging my best friend to read it, and I annoyed her so much she finally went out and just like fucking bought it. Like, I loved it. The Locked Tomb series. Okay, I will add that to my list. It sounds interesting. It's so good. It's so, if you have it, it's YA, you know, it's not like the epitome of literature or whatever, especially but like, it's so interesting. I think what really gets me is like each of the characters. So it's antithetical to like every other kind of book that I enjoy reading. You know what I'm like? I tend to like pretty romance heavy, like single point of view books that are like, that have like a happy ending. I don't really like, I don't know, but it's so good. You thought Kaz was like 40? Yeah, I think whenever they talk about them being 17, I'm like, yeah, shut up. No, in my head, you're in your 20s. Akatar wasn't... I think it's just because most people don't understand exactly how spicy books and literature and stuff can get. You may not like the Locked Tomb then. Well, that's the thing though, is I'm saying like this book the Six of Crows series, like it's very minimal on the romance. It's told from like 6 different points of view, maybe. I don't know exactly how many. It jumps around. It's like, I don't know. I just loved it. And I think I loved most of all the setting. It's told in like kind of like a fictional Amsterdam kind of, which is just so cool. Anyway, where this all started is because we were talking about feet, like the measurement feet, that blonde would. Okay, he's probably my least favorite, Matthias. I understood him as a character and why he needed to be there, but whenever it was in his perspective, I was like, oh, here we go. Like, I would have read the whole thing if it was in Kaz's point of view. Kaz is maybe one of the coolest, awesomest, most complex, hottest characters I've ever encountered in any form of media whatsoever. Like, whenever it was his chapter, I'd be like, yeah, let's go. Anyway, everything comes back to feet. Yeah, so let me get back to that. So after that, I was looking for more books like it, and I read, have any of you read The Lies of Loch Lamora by Scott Lynch? It's like a very similar, like, fantasy kind of heist, a bunch of like thieves and gangs and street thieves and everything and stuff. And it's like a very fantasy world in which, hold on, I'm gonna skip this song. Like, there's different currencies, there's different languages, like everything has like a fantasy equivalent, except things are measured in feet. And this was so interesting to me. And like, I understand it. It's a book talk book. Oh, feet. It is like a Barnes & Noble like featured book of the month or something, which is crazy because it came out in like 2006. And Six of Crows also, right as I started getting into it, it's the 10-year anniversary. It released new covers. The Lee Bardugo is gonna like release a new short story coming on. Maybe she already has and I haven't looked at it. Just don't read Locked Tomb spoil. Okay, Locked Tomb. When you said, I was like, oh my god, they're gonna recommend The Lies of Loch Lamora, and I'd already read that. No, but okay, Locked Tomb. It's on your wrist. It was super cool. It was super interesting. There's a pillager raid tower. I know, I'm just avoiding it because, well, who gives a shit? If I die, I can just restart. I don't even know what I'm looking for anymore. I'm just running around and running my mouth about books. Good night, Izzy. Very crunchy tonight. Something about Minecraft is like, I don't know, it just comes out really low quality. I tried to fix it earlier, but then I decided I didn't really want to reset it. So anyway, so that was just something that stuck out to me in the book, is I'm like obviously I understand it would be insane, I think, to be like, oh, this world has its own system of measurements that you can't conceive or whatever. But it was just funny how it's like, oh, you're getting a bunch of lag? Really? Let me check my Streamlabs. It's possible that like my mom just started like streaming something on Netflix. The low bitrate. I don't want my stream to have character. I want it to look good. Alright, whatever. Who cares? Just let me know if the audio starts lagging. I think that's what most people are in for. Kermit the 8th, thank you for the follow. Van Jaka, thank you for the follow. Big Smock, thank you for the follow. And Bra WTF, thank you for the follows as well. Cannot conceive feet. Just low bitrate. I don't know what the fuck bitrate is, by the way. I mean, I guess just when I look around, it looks ugly. Rustic stream. Homegrown stream. Where are all the pillagers? Is this like an abandoned tower? Well, that was useless. Oh, there they are. Okay, no, they're still here. A feet is, I don't know how many, I should know how many feet, how many centimeters a foot is. I feel like I was taught that at one point in my life, but I don't know. So what other books have I read in this? I said I read like 10 books. I read The Lies of Loch Lamora, I read Six of Crows, Crooked Kingdom, all 3 of the Grishaverse books, which I did not think were as good, but they were better than I thought they would be. I watched the Netflix series. I bought Mistborn by Sanderson. Is it Brandon Sanderson? Is that it's B Sanderson something, which a lot of people recommended. Hi Foxes. Brandon. Okay. That's probably what I'm gonna read next. If I don't just reread Six of Crows again. Seeing measurement for feet, inches, and yard. Feel like you're reading a... Interesting. I wonder how we decided that it would be called feet. My foot is like a foot long. Is my foot like a foot long? I don't know. I got big ass feet, but I don't know if it's a foot long. And I don't know if I actually want to continue talking about my feet on the internet. The wave. Okay, yeah, put it in media discussion. I'll go check media discussion. Because 1 foot is roughly... We used to use hand. Yeah, for horses. Some guy's secret into feet. Because human feet are round. Okay. Huh. So interesting. I mean, SNL has a whole skit about this, about American measurements and everything and how they came to be. SNL started back up, by the way, which... My most normie opinion, I fucking love SNL so much. It was kind of weak this week. I didn't really love any of the sketches. I mean, I thought the opener was good. This week, Amy Poehler's the host. I'm so excited. I love Amy Poehler. It's over 1,000 pages long and 4 sequels. Yeah, like, that's part of my problem too, is I love fantasy books, but I struggle with the, like, I think I'm gonna reset, by the way. I really need to lock in instead of just running my mouth, and maybe then I won't need to keep resetting worlds, but like, I don't have any iron. Yeah, it's like 10 minutes. Okay, this is really it. This is it. This is it. You're interested in... I know, Jeremy! It's so exciting! He was the first person to appear this season. It wasn't a very big part. They had him in as like a general announcing. The opening bit that they ran was about Pete Hegseth and how he addressed all the generals and shit. So they had Jeremy as like a soldier. This is a speedrun in the biggest quotation marks you can. I like this song. Is this Stardew Valley? I'm pumped up. This is the speedrun. This is it. This is it. By the way, Whizbig has called me twice in the last minute. Hopefully he is not dead in a ditch somewhere, because I don't want to pick up. Okay, he called me a 3rd time. Pause, everybody. What?
Jillian.
I'm still live.
Jillian, hey, I know you are, because I just logged on to watch your stream on my iPad.
Oh.
Everyone can hear me, so they know how evil you are. I just logged on to watch the stream on my iPad from work. You are banned from chat. You are unable to participate in this channel's chat until a moderator unbans you.
What?
Who banned Mugiwara 0432?
Wasn't me, I don't think.
Oh, I'm sure it wasn't. I'm sure it wasn't.
I'm checking mod logs now. People don't really get banned in my stream, so...
Besides me, besides the mod.
Okay, how do I don't know how to open up mod view. Can I check after this stream?
Of course, but I submitted an unban request.
Oh, you did? Jabber says that you are the one who banned him.
No, that's not possible.
I think it is. I don't think any of my other mods would ban Mugiwara over 3-2.
Okay.
Another mod. Well, no, Whizbig has like 3 different Twitch accounts. One of which is he's a mod on my stream for. One of which is linked to his PS4. So when he's or PS5. Okay.
I have deep pockets.
Okay. Jabber says you said you were never gonna come back to this channel on that account.
Well, how does she remember that?
I don't know. Maybe you included it as like the ban reason. Okay, well.
Hey, at the very least, I know your speedrun isn't fast enough for this call to affect it, at least.
I paused it.
Oh, it doesn't matter, dude. Let me keep it tall with you.
Hold on. How do I view unban requests? I don't know how to open my own mod view. Jabber says she was there when you did it.
It should be its own, like, actually being helpful, it should be its own, like, section in the creator dashboard. You should be able to open it, like, another tab up in mod view. At least that's how it was when I streamed.
Huh. I don't know. Can I get back to your unban at the end of the stream and decide if I want to accept it or not?
No, please continue. Please continue the stream. I just want to know why.
I'll unban Mugiwara.
Thank you.
Okay, I unbanned you.
Okay, bye.
Okay, goodbye. He called me 3 fucking times and texted me, "This has to do with your stream. Answer." And then, in all caps, "Answer me!" So yeah, this is my mod Wispig32 on a different account. I'm not gonna mod him on this one. He can just be normal. Let's get back to my speedrun that he insulted me on. How do I even unpause? There we go. Okay. Haha. Let's get some stone. Mugiwara 0432 has not streamed in the last couple of days. Just so we're clear. Back to the slow run. No, this one isn't a slow run yet. It could still be a speed run. What were we talking about beforehand? Sanderson? Wispig, you lost me like 15 viewers. No, it's not low-key world record pace, but I appreciate it. Feet. Well, yeah, but not in the now people are gonna get excited. Oh, SNL. Yeah, well, there's not really much to say about SNL anymore. I guess I'm just really excited for this season. I hope they use Jeremy and they recognize how funny he is. And I hope this starts the beginning of a long pipeline from Dropout to SNL, similar that we've seen from like Second City to SNL. No, the new Second City is Dropout. SNL feet. Don't say that, you'll give them ideas. It's I don't think you understand the concept of pace then. Well, that was a fun intermission, wasn't it? Don't you love it when... Could you guys hear Wispig? I don't know. Hopefully. This is not a feet stream. Look, I look down. I don't have any feet. It's specific. Drama is good. Except... Okay. If you're in my Discord and you check the media discussion channel, I've been kind of a bitch lately. Because I was so excited for the crowd control episodes that were gonna spawn, that like, you know, came after the Game Changer episode. It was my favorite episode of this season, and this was a very strong season. Every single episode of crowd control that comes out, I'm like, and this one I think was the worst. I feel like they just keep getting worse. This is strong. I know. I think it's just I love crowd control comedy, and I loved the cast that they had. I thought they did a great job. You know, Sam is an amazing host. Like, it was really good. And so I was like, this is a great premise. I hope they make a show out of it. And then they made a show out of it. And it's bad. Why did you unpin my Discord message? Who pinned that? Jabber, did you pin that? No, Whisper. Whatever. Who? I can't believe this. Did you know that I had another message pinned? It's not even a good joke. Whatever. It's probably just something you saw on Twitter. Okay, there's a village over there. The mod. No, it's just the one mod. It's just one of them. Okay, whatever. Badger, thank you for the follow. Now how am I gonna get more people to join my Discord? We need more people so that I can bitch about crowd control to them more. He's just not a good... Yeah, and I think he did the best in this last episode. I love when villages have a giant ass ravine next to them. It feels like environmental storytelling. Will I die if I fall down there? Probably. But there is iron. No, I probably won't be able to find my way back. Let's just do it. Who cares? Haha. The survive. Oh, I don't even have a stone pickaxe yet. The survivor eps are so good. When they say Howie Mandel and then Howie Mandel comes out. Where's the other iron? There was more. Okay, yeah. Oh, there's so much. When villagers have I need to swear. I swear way too much. People are like, your stream is so relaxing. And then I listen back and I'm like, fuck. It makes my parents upset. My parents do not like when I swear. My dad says it makes me sound unintelligent. Yeah. He was kind of lame. But it was just kind of like, oh, Howie Mandel's on Dropout. Okay. I think lately, so I've been watching Dropout now for like, I want to say like, I don't even know, not that long. Not enough to be like, I was there before it was cool. But like definitely like before it reached the like success that it's at right now. But okay, thank you. Did my no swearing timer pop up? There you go. 5 minutes, no swearing. And I'll try to actually abide by it. For once. So yeah, I'll forget like how popular Dropout is. I think I saw a statistic last year when I was doing something for like a marketing project that Dropout is like either the most profitable or the most like highly rated, like some massive statistic speaking to its success as a streaming platform. Say good golly and such. I do need to hydrate, actually. Hold on. This is a good cheat code for when you need to swear. Pause! Timer. Darn it. Why would you pause? There we go. Thank you for the hydrate. Zenoth. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I did not. Okay, well, I didn't say that though, so I don't care what it sounds like. Minimum. I don't want people to spam me with 1 cent bit donations. Okay, sorry for having standards. And no, I'm not a D20 enjoyer. I like it. I think, but I don't enjoy watching Dungeons and Dragons. You know. Like, it's just not for me. I don't know what it is. I tried to watch D20. I tried to get into it because I love all of the comedians. I think they're so funny. And it just wasn't for me, sadly. Hey, Alyssa, thank you for the resubscription for D20 months. Me when I am a German streamer. D20? I forget how to say month. You know. Are you aware of Yes, I'm aware of Matt Mercer's D&D show. Are you kidding me?
People talk. Raw and real.
This is the other day I was asking for fantasy book recommendations and Wizpig said, "Don't worry, my friend reads fantasy books. I'll ask her." And he recommended me like the 2 most popular books among like my demographic. And he was like he really thought he did something. Thank you, Bigfoot Hustle, for the bits. It's how people talk with. Yeah. I know. Oh, this is good. And we even have a spare pair of pants. Perfect. Thank you, sir. You love critical. I don't know. I wish I liked. I just think I'm kind of. Oh, were you jumping on the bed there? That's so cute. No, my introduction to Dropout was. I think I subscribed to watch the full Sam Says episode with Vic, Lou, and Jacob. So that would have been last year-ish, maybe? When it came out? Because that went viral with the like, Sam says, "Don't look now, but here's a pig in a little hat." That got like hundreds of thousands of views on Twitter. Ben, or Bien, thank you for the follow. You love Lou. Lou is so awesome. Honestly, I would be okay if every episode was Vic, Lou, and Jacob. I think they are just a stellar group of comedians who feed off each other and obviously really care about each other and all have unique but complementary styles of comedy. I don't know. I forgot that he was the announcer for Jimmy Kimmel. And so my family, we were watching Jimmy Kimmel, or like we watched like the YouTube video because, fun fact, it was blocked where I live here in Nashville, the Jimmy Kimmel rebroadcast after he took off the air. So we're watching it on YouTube and I was like, oh my God, that's Lou from Dropout. And like my poor parents, I talk to them all the time about Dropout. I made them watch an episode with me. Thankfully it was one of the tamer ones. It was Who Wants to Be Jacob Wysocki, which like tame, yes, but like you kind of have to be in on it a little bit. And they were like, this is really funny, but whatever. I was like, oh my God, that's Lou. The one where Brennan, that clip is so good. The way that Katie, sorry, I've been rewatching a lot of the Game Changer episodes. She stumbles on the second chicken. Okay. Pause. There's a lot of different threads happening right now. It's funny, but it's a horrible start. The Jacob Wysocki, yeah. Sorry, Brennan. I was looking for the greater sage grouse. Roseate spoonbill. Swear time over? Oh my God, did I do it? My attention span is terrible. And so, especially when I'm streaming. And so I just forget that the no swearing timer is going. And I also don't have a sound to play in my ear anymore when it's done. I don't know if you guys get a sound. I don't think you do. You did at one point. No longer. Because I think it kept jump scaring people. Katie's always good. Katie is so funny. You did? Oh, okay. Hopefully it didn't jump scare you because I don't hear it. I'm so glad nobody commented on it so I uploaded the Surgeon Simulator video that I did. And the whole time there's a no swearing timer going that I just like completely ignored. But I can't like, the way I can edit out like subscriber noises and stuff, like I can't just edit out a full part of the screen. So I just kept it on there. You're getting old for the Marine. That's a lot of people are saying they're getting Marines recruiting ads. That's crazy. Okay, let's sleep. What's my timer looking like? 11 minutes. The one with Zach doing a night bit with the geese. Oh, that would be a make some noise one, right? And it's like a nat 20 versus a 1 charisma roll was the prompt, I want to say. I don't know. I need more wood. A sub only stream where no, fuck off. Sorry, that was mean, but you don't have a layout or notifications for me to use. Arwinio, thank you for the follow. Jillyeon to Marine pipeline is real. I have like targeted ads turned off for Twitch. And so I always am surprised at what they give me. Like I feel like I get some in Spanish. I'll get a bunch. I don't know. I haven't watched Twitch in the last couple weeks. The slave. I think that's what it was. I could totally be wrong though. Okay. Let's make a shield. Let's save 1 for a flint and steel. And then make a chest plate, I guess? What do I do with this single diamond I've procured here? I have no idea. Oh, I have like no food either. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. We're gonna go to the nether and we're gonna spawn in a bastion and this will in fact be my new world record. World record because I live in the world and I am getting a record. Not the world record, but my world record. Twitch has been running US military. Well, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Oh boy, new no swearing timer. Hold on. I don't know why it's not procking automatically. I have StreamerBot open. I'll just do it myself, I guess. I mean, video games, especially post 9/11, have been used as like a pipeline to the military, especially first-person shooter type games, really capitalizing on like America's Army, Call of Duty, you know, etc., etc. So it's not that surprising, but it's still on my channel. I saw Chad talking about feet. What was I doing? Food. Okay, let's get some flint and we can set some animals on fire. Twitter keeps serving you. Every once in a while, my Twitter will take like an extremely dark turn in terms of what they feed me on my algorithm. Like, it'll be like, okay, are you a right-wing Zionist now? And then it'll show me like a day's worth of like just the most insane vitriolic posts I've ever seen. And then like it'll go back to normal. What you should do for Yuri of the day? Is there any Minecraft movie Yuri? I know there was a Minecraft movie Yowie. I know there was what's his face and Jack Black. But I don't know if people shipped any of the women in it. I'm sure you can find some anyway. Oh, Dropout Yuri? I don't know if you do RPF, and I'm not familiar enough with any of the character ships. Jason Momoa, that's what I was looking for. I can't believe I forgot Jason Momoa's name. Hello, Katja B. Thank you for the follow. Or maybe it's Katya. Minecraft movie didn't pack the Bechdel test. Surely it did. There were a bunch of female characters. Surely they had to say like, what's your name? Oh, I'm... whatever. I don't like setting chickens on fire. We're gonna go find some cows to set on fire. You don't know there are... Okay, maybe I stand corrected. The tank teacher. Thank you for the follow. They talked about needing a man. Yeah. Oh, Wispic has a Yuri for you. There you go. Is this still Stardew Valley? I'm not familiar with this song. Insane quote. I feel like there are so many insane quotes from this stream out of context. I mean, even when we were just talking about feet as a measurement, that's just dangerous territory. I need food. I need lava is what I didn't make enough. I didn't set aside enough iron for a bucket. Oh, I'm so dumb. Damn it. So we need 3 more iron too, even though I was drowning in iron. Dang nabbit. See? I could have swore there and I did it. Haha. Why do I have 2 pants? Because there were 2 pants in the village's blacksmith. And I took them both, just in case. I'll probably get rid of one of them. This might not be the run. No, shh. It is, it is. Shh. I have like near full, I have like pretty good armor. Surely that counts for something. You met Jason Momoa at a convention? He's a very tall, attractive guy. Smile. How do I invalidate someone else's run? That's very funny. Just be like, I don't think so. I don't think you did that. Can you do it again to prove it? And then it's like, well, no, the random seed. I'm starting to think you guys might be right. This might not be the run. I can't believe I wasted all my iron and I didn't make a bucket. I was hoping there would be some like exposed iron here. Dreams yeah, well. Oh god! Well, this could be a good spot to find both iron and lava. See, look, there's some iron right there. Perfect. Everything happens for a reason, guys. Ah. I'm going to a couple oh, okay, I already had a crafting table. That's okay, we can have 2 for double the crafting. Why am I even crafting? I already have furnaces made. I'm a gosh darn mess. Is my timer up? I think it is. I'm a fucking mess. Jump scare. I do love that you guys get jump scared and not me. That's very good on my part. I think that was a good idea for me. Let's go get that iron. Bam. Hey guys. Fish in a barrel. I think I learned that phrase from a Technoblade video when he was playing Skywars and he would shoot at people with a bow. And I was like, huh, that's a good little phrase. And more no swearing for 5 minutes. Okay. Sorry, I don't know why it's not proccing by itself. It should be. I have Streambot connected and that's- oh my god! Get away. That was almost very bad. And then it wouldn't have been the run. World record is- yeah. So, we're not gonna get the world record, but again, we could maybe get a me Jillian record. And that's not nothing, you know? There we go. Fine, I won't swear anymore. I do have a shield that I just didn't have on me. Jillyeon%. I have beat Minecraft faster than I could eat a Pope. Because that took like 4 hours, I think. Which it shouldn't have, to be clear. I honestly don't even need this much iron, but I feel like I should just have it. Just in case. My god. Hopefully I am going to slay the dragon. We'll see. I don't know if I'm going to make it that far. Not nothing. I didn't read the full credits message. I've read it before, but by the time I was done streaming after I had beaten it, I didn't really want to sit there and continue reading it. Even though it is a very nice little disclosure that probably would have made me cry if I kept reading it. I don't know, everything makes me cry these days. I'm gonna skip this song. Sorry, Abigail. Alright. There we go. So now we just need more lava. For this one. Oh, thank you. I hope you... well, you said you enjoyed them. Thank you, Autodoc. Okay. Let's go find some lava! And then we can go to the Nether for the second time in an hour and 30 minutes. That's what real speedrunners do, but not because it takes them so long, just because they reset so much. Hello, Schmosby. Or Schmosby. Cue sad. Spotify's got jokes. Speaking of which... no, I'm just kidding. I don't want it. Why would I bring that up? I doubt anyone has anything interesting to say about the new Taylor Swift album. But now I put it out there, so feel free. Anyone have any interesting thoughts? I think it's catchy. I'll say it. I'll say it. I think some of the songs are catchy. And that's kind of my only barometer for what good music is. Is it bad? It is, I think, generally regarded by the internet as terrible. Sounds like AI slop. Yeah. Isn't she friends with Trump? I don't know. She does have a song where she's like, good thing I like my friends, canceled. Because like people are upset with her for having friends who do support Trump. The cover's pretty. I do love the aesthetic a lot. I wish she leaned into it more with the actual songs. Like the showgirl aesthetic is really cool in my opinion. Alright, this is like... nope. I don't know why I thought I would be able to do that. I don't know who I think I am. The Swifties aren't even... what happened to the Swifties? You can't even send death threats anymore because of woke. Is this a lava pool? Let's freaking go. Please let me sleep. Please let me sleep. Please let me sleep. Haha. Haha. Why didn't you just text me, Wispig? Why do you need to whisper to me on Twitch? You have my phone number and you've already used it. Oh, this is good. A lava pool right next to a water. That's so sick. Alright, so we are kind of low on food, though. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen, but it's okay. Hello, creeper. What do I want to do now? How about let's do you, and then, and then we'll do 1, 2, you. Nice. There's a pig. Yeah, we'll go kill that pig in a bit. Okay, I got a text message. It wasn't from Wispig though. Hold on, everyone. I'm gonna lock in, and this is gonna be my fastest portal yet. How many is that? Is that tall enough? Actually, wait. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, good enough. Hopefully. Oh! Man, making a portal is risky business. I will fill the alt-right void left by Charlie. Okay. The jump scare? Oh, the timer? Sorry. Oops. But it means we can swear now. That's what it's supposed to be loud, to remind you of what you've lost and what you have regained. Oh fuck. Uh-oh. 5 minutes ago I wouldn't have been able to say that. Alright, hopefully that's like good. If it is, I don't know if I have enough lava to correct it. More no swearing! Really, guys? Okay. You are censoring me. You know, the copper helmet, when you really don't focus your eyes, it kind of looks like a red hat, and that's dangerous in this era. Okay, sorry, I wasn't really looking at chat. I was focused on making my nether portal, which I did make. Swear more. Okay, now Wispig has texted me. Let's see what he said. Okay. Thank you for letting me know, Wispig. I hope she's okay. Let's get some food before we go to the nether. Say a romantasy title every time I want to swear. Fourth wing! This pig is running away from me. That was a dumb book, by the way. Hopefully none of you are fourth wing stans. This is what I mean when I say when books get really popular and people are like, no, you have to read it. I'm like, really? Like, is it the only pig around here? These horses won't give me food. Okay, we can kill these. We can kill these sheep. Take it. I'm sorry. It's just, I mentioned earlier I'm a very tall woman. I'm 6'1", okay? And I'm an athlete. I'm a strong woman. I can't stand the books that are like, I'm so tiny. I'm just so small. I'm so small that my dragon is so big. This is real, by the way. This is real in the book. I'm so small and the dragon that picked me is so big. No one thinks I can tame the dragon because I'm so small. I know, but I can't. and everything should be made for me. I don't know. I did not enjoy the fourth wing. I thought it was ridiculous. And like the main character, so I said in my Discord, when I bought the fourth wing book, I said, okay, I bought the fourth wing book. I bought the fourth wing. And someone said, is that the one where her scalp tingles whenever she's nearby the love interest, and I'm like, surely not. Yes. She can like sense when he's like looking at her, and it says like my scalp, like something about her scalp. We don't talk. I know. I don't remember exactly, because he's like attuned to like shadows or something. I don't know. No, it doesn't have the Omegaverse. It does have mates, because there's dragons, so it's like dragon mates, and like the dragon, which is fun. That's always fun, you know. Almost 30 minutes. That's okay. We're going to the Nether, and we have a ton of gear, and I'm gonna spawn in the fortress, and it's gonna be sick. Not even butterflies. No, because the point is like she can tell when he's like staring at her, because they're like enemies, quote unquote, for like half the book, kind of. But like he like will like stare at her, and she'll be like, I can like, my scalp prickled. I think that's the phrase. Is like my scalp prickled with fucking what's his face's attention. Oh damn it! I should have talked about the fourth wing with my no swearing timer up. You could just not read YA. It's not YA, because then later they have. I don't want to finish that sentence, but you know where it was gonna go. The thing is, I love tropey, stupid books. It's just, there's like a very careful line that you have to toe. So it is smart. Yes! We're lighting pigs on fire. It's a very economical way of getting food, because when you kill the animal and it's already on fire, you don't need to cook the food again. It's already cooked because the animal died while being on fire. It's something that I think a lot of people in real life could potentially learn. Just read AO3. That's okay. So back to the Six of Crows shit. God fucking damn it! I was doing really good. I didn't have to reset the first 2 timers at all. Okay, like I liked the books and I liked the characters so much. And I normally, when that happens, is I'll like, okay, you know, I really enjoyed the Apothecary Diaries, for example, but I felt like I needed a lot more. So I read a lot of like Apothecary Diaries, like AUs and fanfiction, whatever. With Six of Crows, I liked the characters so much that like I'm hesitant to start reading fanfiction because I'm worried that it'll be the only thing I ever want to read. And B, I'm worried that people would mischaracterize them. Like I almost like the characters so much that I just want what the author says happens. Does that make sense? Like I not that, I don't know. And I've never felt that way before about characters or media. I don't know what it is about that. Maybe because it's a book and I typically don't read fan fiction for books, that like I'm already used to one writing style and one style of dialogue and everything. Like if it's a movie or an anime or whatever, I can be like, okay, whatever. Most fanfic. No, I do think that's part of it, is obviously the majority of fanfiction writers are not, you know, on par with the writing style of a published author. But a lot of them are. I've read some good stuff, and I think it's a great way. I've talked about this a lot. Anyway. Okay, Godzilla with wizard powers, thank you for the follow. Jade Stone, thank you for the follow. And YOLO Yo GH, thank you for the follow. You don't like fanfic? I do think it's hard. You have to wade through a lot of slop to find some good stuff. But when you find a good one, especially like, I think it's really good when there's like a franchise or a movie or whatever where there are good characters and it feels like the original, you know, director or author or whatever that kind of wasted them, like to see what other people can do with it. I will say, as like a writer myself, like I enjoy writing fan fiction. I've never published, that's not true. I don't publish most of it, but like it's as a writing exercise, it's really fun to not have to worry about world building and character creation. You can just essentially play with your dolls, you know? You'd be like, okay, well, I want this to happen, or I envisioned this happening and now I can write it down. I don't want to tell you what fandoms I wrote for. Not a fan of Ebony. No, I think Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way is a phenomenal piece of artwork. Good yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, world building and plot and everything is hard. And writing is really fun, but it's very discouraging. And so when you can take away the need for that and just, like I said, like smash 2 Barbie dolls together and say, okay, Astarion from Baldur's Gate is now my barista at Starbucks. Like, it's fun. It's like a creative writing exercise, kind of. You love world building, but you couldn't get your... A lot of people in my Discord are like that, I think. I didn't... Wow, I just really choked on that there. I didn't realize how many people enjoy the aspect of... It's where I struggle the most, I think, when I'm coming up with stories and stuff, because I don't want to write within our current world, but then you have to figure out the rules to a completely separate world. That's what D&D is for. And hey, I don't think D&D is for me, but I do think, like, I've fan fiction is for me, both as a writer and a consumer, you know? Currently working on oh my gosh. That's so, I am fascinated by conlangs, and that's part of the Six of Crows universe, is that there's a lot of different languages involved, and one of the characters speaks like 6 languages, and it's one of the coolest things about her is that she just, like, knows all the languages and everything. Whatever. But, like, I could never do it. It's so interesting to me. Have I played D&D? So kind of. A bunch of other Paradox YouTubers did like a digital tabletop sim D&D group that I was a part of. And I really struggled with it, and I did not enjoy it. Even though the people were great and it was fun and whatnot, it just was hard for me. I don't know. If all the I know. That's, I think, my biggest critique. And I mean, I get part of it is like, oh, he's only 17 and he's done all this shit and he, you know, he uses it to his advantage as a whatever. Like, I get it, and then it's like, oh, well, they're just kids, and she, you know, was at a brothel. I understand, but it's... When you're writing what I think is a very gritty and in some ways, like, mature storyline, you know, you're talking about a heist, you're talking about crimes, like, I don't know, please say fuck. Sap and Stars has it fucking out for me today. How many points do you have? Parmesan Oregano, thank you for the subscription. Hopefully you're not here just to hear me swear, because I got bad news for you. I swore right, but no, I didn't. I looked over, I swore I looked over, the timer was up. It was right at like 5 minutes. Okay, bye, Wispig. This is really sad, by the way, that I haven't... Why are you hurting me? Okay, well, I was gonna say I haven't found a fortress or a bastion yet. Look at him just staring at my corpse. Okay, that's fine, because I have to go to the bathroom. So I'll do that, and then we will start a new world, and we will try again. It'll be perfect. That was Wispig. And then I'm gonna leave the no swearing timer running while I'm gone. And I promise I won't swear when I go to the... Okay, I'll be right back. I don't know. I'll be back. No, Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I didn't give you something to talk about while I was gone. Hopefully you managed anyway. Okay. What should we call this world? What the heck are we talking about? What's the timer in the top left? Oh, that was for my speedrun that we're gonna start over now. The other timer is very clearly labeled as the no swearing timer. Let's just name it D&D is not for everyone. Yeah, and I think part of the problem is like I'd never done anything like it before. In terms of like role play and stuff like that out loud. And it was with people who I wasn't like best friends with in the world, so I already was trying to get over that, and you didn't hear anything because I muted my microphone. I don't know. I'll probably try it again if I can meet some people in real life and try it. I do think the digital medium of TTRPG simulator as you know, whatever. All right. There we go. Okay, this is the run for sure. I guess I washed my hands. I hate this when I go to the bathroom on stream and everyone wants to ask me 20 questions. I hate it. Go to my Nashville local hot chicken spot. Yeah. I'm sure there's so many. I don't know. I just would be self-conscious. I'm the same way about like sharing my writing. Like, so I was a creative writing minor, which meant that in college. I mean, I was a creative writing minor. When I was a minor, I did do some creative writing. Oh, thank you, Sap and Stars, for another no swearing timer. Cool. You know, there's a redeem that you probably could have cashed in and just do no swearing for the rest of the stream with all these points you're spending. Anyway, and so in college, I was a creative writing minor, English and creative writing, which meant I had to go to a lot of workshops and share my writing. And like, I thought that I would get over it, you know, because even in high school and middle school and everything, like, I was writing stuff and my parents and my friends would always be like, can I read it? And I'm like, no, I don't want you to read my writing. Ew. And then I finally got to the workshops and like, the thing is like, I don't think I'm a bad writer at all. That's not my hesitance. It's just like a certain degree of vulnerability. I don't know. Blow-ups happens. So anyway, I think it's a similar thing in D&D and like role playing and stuff like that. It's just that like it would take a very specific set of circumstances in which I'd feel comfortable to really go for it. Which you would think that this whole stream that I would feel shame in this regard, like, I don't know. It's the same with art. See, I never felt that with art. It's just writing and sharing my writing that freaks me out. I mean, I guess to an extent there's some shame when I was like drawing like anime girls or whatever in middle school and high school. Like, yeah, I didn't want my volleyball team to see that, but like, I don't know. Your sister first team to one shot. You know, that's cool. I heard someone say that sounded very derogatory. That's cool. You know, like, oh, that's no. I mean it. I feel like that comes across. Whatever. Let me start over. Okay, that is very interesting. One thing that I've heard from people is that your first D&D character / your first like role play character is always just going to be yourself. And that it's hard to play a character that isn't just yourself and your sense of humor and your personality. And like, I had this in mind when I was creating my little D&D character for the little session that I was in. And like, it just turned into like an idealized version of myself. And I was like, dang it. And that's, I think, part of the embarrassment is like, people, is this how I see myself? Is this how other people see me? You know, blah, 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 blah. similar with writing. That they say the same thing about your first book or your first story. As a writer, you're already, yeah. Oh, creativity is so hard and vulnerable, and life is so hard because you always DM'd. I wonder if I would like DMing. I mean, because you still have to do the role playing. You have to almost to do more of it, because you're not just one character. You're a bunch of different ones. To get into it, make your first character. The more you, yeah, for sure. Is that a ruin portal up there? I might have said this is the run. I don't think this is the run, you guys. I don't even have stone yet. I don't have iron. I don't have food. I don't have hose. Bye, silly guy. First character with, yeah. I should have in college tried to find a bunch of D&D nerds. I'm sure that would have been so easy with where I was at. Jackosaurus Rex, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna reset this world. No one is ever thinking about you as much as you think. I know you're right, and like, I would say the same thing to other people. But it's like when it comes to yourself, it's like, except me, like, I don't think about other people. But, okay, whatever. What am I doing? Let's make a new world. We'll call this one The World. Yay, The World. You play Baldur's Gate 3. That is, I think, what I have going for me here, re-D&D, is I loved Baldur's Gate. Not just because of the characters. I loved the, like, dice mechanic, which, you know, is integral to D&D. The way roll for initiative, roll for, you know, whatever. So I do think I would enjoy D&D in that regard. But then it's like, well, Baldur's Gate is so seamless. They do it for you. You don't have to do the calculations. You don't have to say, okay, well, I have a this modifier and my weapon gives me a +1 DC. And like, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have started with Baldur's Gate. Maybe I should have worked my way up. But yeah, I love Baldur's Gate. Me and Wizpig are gonna try and do a co-op run together. We'll see how that goes. You only started playing because you thought Gale was hot? Same, but with Astarion. Both of them are hot, of course, but just different strokes for different folks. God forbid you had to go. I don't want to do math. Oh, I can say fuck. Let's go. I don't like this spawn at all. Oh well. No, I have no idea what we're gonna do for the co-op run. I don't know if Wizpig has played Baldur's Gate before. Actually, he has. And he made like a Dragon Ball character. 7 stars, how many points do you have? Ugh. You're not a fan of evil twinks? Before I played Baldur's Gate, I like told myself, like, okay, you fit so many stereotypes. You, me, Jillyeon. Don't fit into this one and fall in love with the charming vampire boy. And then, uh-oh. Hello, darling. He does sound like Prebinger, but it's okay. My favorite are the Baldur's Gate villains. You're an Orin fan? Oh, I love the idea and the writing behind Gortash. He's just so ugly. I think it probably would be Gortash if his model was just a little less gross. They're like the handsome young elf, and it's like your creepy uncle. Oh, Raphael. I do like Raphael. I like Missouri. I like all of them. I love every character in Baldur's Gate, man. Who showers in grease. Yeah, and doesn't brush his teeth. Abdur, is he the self-flagellating priest? Oh, thank you for the hydrate lavender, Catherine. Raphael is ridiculous. I was so pissed when I learned you couldn't romance Raphael. I was like, what are they doing with this game? What's the point? The priest, yeah. D&D's been a great tool for expanding your world. That's awesome. That's sick. I'm so glad you've had that opportunity, because there really is, for as much as I am terrified of sharing my writing with other people, or any, honestly, creation of, there's even like sometimes when I'm making YouTube videos, like for example, when I did my second Skyrim like Dark Brotherhood supercut, the bit that I ran the entire time to like sort of pace it was, if you watched it, as if there was like a Skyrim like news network that was like relaying what had happened. I could have executed it better, that's beyond the point, but I was so embarrassed. Like I was like, I think this is a good idea, I'm obviously spending a lot of time on it, and I was like, people are gonna hate this is so embarrassing. And I like didn't want to like, where I'm going with this though is that people really liked it, and then in a completely separate vein from this, that was just an example, sharing your work, if while I was doing that, this is really silly by the way, there was just one little piece of iron, that's annoying, sharing your work, maybe like it's so beneficial to workshop something or to have other people engage with what you've created. Like, point being, I never thought about that as a usage for D&D. Okay, anyway. First time you played BG3, you picked Dark Urge as the background. My Baldur's Gate opinion is I don't see why you would ever play not as the Dark Urge. Like, I guess if you have a different background in mind for your tab, like, you know, sure, you can, but then they're just so nothing as a character. They don't have their own arc. Highlighted message, what did you send? Oh. No, that doesn't even sound like a parody though. That's how, if you told me that was a real line off a real book, I'd be like, okay, yeah. I haven't read it, but I'm sure someone has. Tab for new players. I guess Dark Urge is a lot for if it's your first, if you're figuring out the game and the story and everything, but like for as far as like replays go, like whenever I'm making a tab, I'm like, why wouldn't I play Dark Urge? I don't know. I've only replayed Baldur's Gate like 3 times. I had no idea we were doing it, took Gail's hand. I streamed my first playing of Baldur's Gate, and I have that VOD, which is really cool and awesome. If I wasn't streaming it, I think I would have never met Gail. I wasn't playing as the Dark Urge. I was just playing regular, but when we got to the like portal on the rock, I was like, looks dangerous. And then I just like kind of walked away and everyone was like, no, go back. You have to go back. And I'm like, why? The narrator even says like this unstable, dangerous portal or whatever. Hey, TJ, are you on the track right now? I'm on the Minecraft. Gail is such a yeah, that's crazy. Especially when you're like, within the context of the rest of the romance, I don't think you've even smashed yet. And so and he's just like, I'm just letting you know what's going on. TJ, do you know if Amanda has read the book that I coerced her into buying? I need to know. This is important. I haven't texted her about it yet. You haven't even kissed. You ended up playing Darker. I need maybe that's what I'll do with Wizpick is can you do Dark Urge in co-op? Like, how does that work? I've never played co-op Baldur's Gate at all, so I don't know how any of it works. But I've never done an evil playthrough. She has started, she bought, yeah, it's a duology. Okay. I won't annoy her about it then. I'm so scared she's not gonna like it. Not because it's bad, because it's really good, but it's just really important to me. And if she doesn't like it, then I'm gonna be really sad, because then I'll feel like I recommended her a bad book. Anyway, any of you can play as any. I've also never played as an origin character. The thing about Baldur's Gate is like, if I were to pick up Baldur's Gate right now and play it, I just wouldn't stream for a month. Or for her, or make a YouTube video. Oh yeah. Hopefully that's going well. Your current run is Origin Gale. Origin Gale, Tara shows up and talks to you at camp. You'd stream Baldur's Gate? That's like 120 hours of streaming. But yeah, I could. Wisbig wanted me to stream mine his co-op. Halfling vibes? I've never played a halfling. Like every other white girl who ever plays D&D, my first character was just like a half-elf. My second character was just an elf. And then I think my third, I did like a tiefling monk. Honor mode? The thing is, like, as much as I like Baldur's Gate, I'm terrible at it. I am so bad, and I have to save scum, and I don't care about my builds. And, like, I don't think I could do honor mode. Start and see, yeah. Okay, we have our food in the slowest possible way. We're at 10 minutes. Do I even have any iron? I have a single block of iron, not enough to get to the nether. Can I swear right now? Yeah, I think I can swear right now. I think Sap and Stars is finally out. Let's fucking go. I can't believe I ever beat Minecraft. Oh, you forgot. Okay. My bad. Honor mode means you can throw the run. Oh, now Lavender Catherine has redeemed it as well. Oh, perfect. So as soon as this timer's up, I have to start another one. Don't let me forget. I don't really mind. It's just someone commented on one of my VODs a while back when we were doing a no swearing timer. They were like, she doesn't even do anything when she fails. She just resets it. What's the point? They were really mad. And so I just think about that. Because, like, I mean, this is one of the cornerstones of streaming, right? Is you want to see people, you want to see streamers and content creators suffer, right? You want to see them go, ah, no, now I have to eat a spicy pepper or, you know, whatever. And I don't want to do that. Also, there's very few things that I can do without a face cam that aren't whatever. You know what I mean. What did you say? Joe A? Your theme park was dreadful and I know. It was a joke that I misspelled Chief Beef, even though I do really struggle with I's and E's. I know it's I before E except after C, but like there's a lot of exceptions and it stresses me out. And like I think if you were to say spell receive right now, I would have to take a shot in the dark. I mean, I have a 50-50 chance, but I feel like I would overthink it and pick the wrong one. The no swearing and stuff, yeah. It's really for my parents who, whenever they come to my stream, they know I swear. My mom swears. I mean, my dad doesn't swear, but he's fine with it. It's, you know. Ow. You can't spell receive. No, I can't. Okay, I get all of them right, except the middle C-E-I. I think it's C-E-I. I always spell it C-I-E. Same thing with soldier. I can never remember the orders of the I's and the E's. I'm normally pretty good at spelling, but I's and E's together mess me up. I don't know why. It's always been the case. Soldier. Like that doesn't look right to me. Could never spell genuinely. Genuinely. Ow. I don't think this is the run. Oh, there's a lava pool over there though, I think. Maybe this is the run. Are you dyslexic? I don't think so. I'm a very fast reader. Like that's like one of my like talents is I read really fast. Does the A-E-I-O-U scare me? Yes, I'm terrified of vowels. Ow. Okay, well it's not gonna matter if this is a lava pool if I die right here. But it is. Oh shoot. Okay, well, let's eat some food. And you're not dyslexic. At this point, if I am dyslexic, it's like, I've made it this far. Spelling in English is annoying. Yeah. I am also, like, I'm a very fast typer, but I'm not a very accurate typer. Which maybe means I'm not a fast typer. And there are, like, I think if you were to, like, look at all my, like, Discord messages, like, I think there's a typo in pretty much, like, every single one of them. I'm good, the Tank Cat. I'm not very good at Minecraft speedrunning. And really, I think I'm not good at focusing. And that's why I can't Minecraft speedrun. But other than that, I'm good. I'm happy to be streaming again. Read fast because you're not paying attention to things are spilled. Interesting. Perhaps. I will say though, I'm a god at spelling restaurant. And I know that's one that a lot of people misspell. Check this shit out. R-E-S-T-A-U-R-A-N-T. Restaurant. Easy. Owned that. I have to reset my no swearing timer because I said shit, but it was worth it. With 20 seconds left. Oh my god. Yeah, I got it. Bye, TJ. Have fun remote working. Or, yeah. Nestle restaurateur? No. You can't make me. I won't forget yours, I know. Unfortunately, this timer is not very advanced. It's just like a 5-minute video that I play. So when I can't like add like 5 minutes to it. I don't like this world. We're starting a new one. New world. Not the world. The world for real. See? What's that W doing there? This is what I'm saying. Thank you for the hydro, by the way, TJ. It's just a video. Yep. It's a 5, or maybe it's a GIF because it's transparent. 5-minute only swearing. That would be crazy. I mean, the thing is about, so I used to have redeems where it would be like, talk in French for 60 seconds, talk in German for 60 seconds, or like ban this word for like, the problem is at the end of the day, most of the time when I'm streaming, I'm trying to make content for a YouTube video. And so it's really not conducive to good content. If like, for example, people would ban the word like the, and I'm like in the middle of like a Hitman run. I remember this very, very specific. And I had to like do this whole editing disclaimer that was like, I'm sorry I'm talking like a caveman for the next 10 minutes. People kept banning all my words. And I'm not good at it. Like, I think it's very easy. So for example, I watch, Doug does a lot of videos like this that are like, Smash Bros. But if I say the name of any of the champions, characters, I don't know, like I have to restart, and you hear that and you're like, oh, that's so easy. But then you watch it, something about streaming, just the way that it splits your attention, I don't know, it's much harder than you think it is. Those parts of, okay, I'm not gonna bring it back because it was kind of psychological torture for me a little bit, and I think it, oh my god, I'm gonna I need to take a deep breath. Terrible name 15, thank you for the follow. You know what? I don't need to go in that house. Clearly there's something in there that isn't important for me. They're trying to keep me out. Whatever. My opinion on tariffs? I don't have an opinion on tariffs. I think most people, myself included, don't really understand what tariffs are and tend to give opinions about them. Not the breaking in. Welcome to Minecraft, okay? That's what you do when you go to these villages. I would love if they had a blacksmith. The Dragon Skyrim. Yeah. I think in that one, what happened is I had the like rename. Ooh, that could be fun. Thing, and people kept renaming Lydia. And so it didn't really matter, but then like in the YouTube video, I didn't just want to call her like Ballwrinkle and not acknowledge it. So I had to give like context to the entire bit. I don't know. That's another thing I'm trying to work on. I need a no, I don't know timer. This is something that I've realized both when I stream and when I talk in real life is I don't know how to end sentences. And so I'll just be like, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. And it's like, you do know. You just shut up. A modded Skyrim stream? That would be a good idea. I do need to do more Skyrim. I've been meaning to for a while. It's just what happened was when I was recording some stuff for the Dark Brotherhood video, like I logged on to Skyrim and I was recording like some like B-roll stuff for the news bit, I think. In the process, I somehow like messed up my save to where I like restarted basically all the progress that I had done in the Dawn Guard questline, and I didn't want to do it over again, but then I just haven't done it. You'll just trail off and pretend you got distracted. See, I could totally do that here streaming. When I don't know how to end something, I can just be like, oh, Spectacular Umbrian RPG said who excited South Park new episode. Bam, conversation shifted. Thought ended, period. I think by the time, I think they did reform the Dawn Guard. But then I reset it. Somehow. I like messed up the I don't know what I did. My turn for the okay. I love that we have 2 separate timers going on this stream. That's perfect. I hope the seconds counting down are not synced. End of conversation or over. Problem is, most of the time it'll happen when I'm trying to say something smart and profound, which is always, and I won't know how to end it. And then I'll just be like, well, shoot, do they think that, what if I'm wrong? Or what if they don't agree with me? Or what if I didn't phrase this the right way? So then I'll be like, oh, I don't know. More huts. What am I even looking for right now? What am I doing? What am I doing? I just have wood. I stole from a... This is what I'm talking about. I just need to focus. You should go. The timers is all just a Doug bit, right? That bunch of timers. I feel like everything boils down to a Doug bit. No swearing rest of stream. Well, you're also 2 hours and 20 minutes into the stream. So it would be kind of a waste to redeem no swearing rest of stream now. Because I don't know, probably be live for like another hour. However long it takes me to... I don't think we're going to beat Minecraft today. I might not have phrased that right. When we talked about feet, I do remember when we talked about feet. How could I forget? I need iron. You guys see any iron? I don't see any iron. I need to get the no, I don't know if the max gamma is allowed for speedrunners actually. I'll have to look into that. When there is oh yeah. A fake Minecraft speedrun, like cheat. Problem is I am too close to the Minecraft community to do that. I know too many people who are actual speedrunners, either, oh my god, personally or by proxy, that if I were to cheat, I don't think they would respect me. And at the end of the day, everything I do is so that the Minecraft community respects me. Too much JD, thank you for the follow. What do I even do now? What do I do? Who am I? What's the point of it all? My bitrate's low, my stream looks terrible, I can't say the F word. I don't have any iron. So glad you got rid of it. Yeah, me too. I mean, I do need new ways for, oops. I do need new ways for people to spend their points that aren't just muzzling me in my free speech. But yeah, that was a bad call, especially to let it go on for so long. more offended by my speedrun. I don't think they're offended. My hope is that they're like endeared to it, you know? They're like, oh, that Jillian. She's so bad at Minecraft speedrunning, but I sure did like when she talked about the fourth wing. Or I loved when one of her chatters asked her whatever. I actually don't want to bring that back up. Now where does a girl get iron? I'll have a suck of a sucker now. A drawing reward? I think I still do, or like a 5-minute doodle or something. Problem is, I would always be like, oh, I'm gonna do that at the end of stream. And then when I get it in my head that I'm gonna end the stream, and someone's like, wait, you have to do this. Then I'm like, ugh. But then also, I don't want to pause what I'm doing to do something. Favorite Chinese warlord era clique. Unfortunately, I know more about Japanese warlords than Chinese warlords. I'm not up to date on my Chinese warlord era cliques, unfortunately. We could just stack hats on the PNG. That could work. It couldn't last very long, though. And it would have to be... Well, I move her around, and, you know, sometimes when I give her a separate hat, I'll think about it. How's the speedrun going? Bad. It's going bad. Favorite Japanese warlord era clique? Well, I've never thought about it in terms of cliques before. Oh, I don't want to climb up in the snow. I guess the Tokugawa clan? The sponsored Roblox? Oh my god, that was a mess. Mao Zedong did clutch up. I love when sentences get uttered on the stream that have never been said before. She's on the right side. It's cause when stuff would happen in chat, I would want you to see it, but like, I'm not on a server. I don't know. I just felt like mixing it up, I guess. Nothos, thank you for the follow. You did? No, I don't. I'm not disagreeing with you. I just think it's funny. I can't believe more iron doesn't just spawn naturally in the world. I'm at 10 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna run for like 2 minutes. If I don't see a cave with some iron, then I'll reset and then I'll really lock in. Only thing I'm only thing I'm speedrunning is the loss of my dignity. Finish your Skyrim playthrough. Well, thank you, Cozy NRQ. I hope you enjoyed. The Skyrim videos are very good. They some of the recording quality is really bad because I started playing Skyrim on like my laptop, like before I had an actual cool computer and everything. But it is really fun, the Skyrim videos, especially to look back. Yeah. That's on my CK3 videos. Oh, thank you. Thank you for clicking on it when the algorithm served it to you. That means a lot to me. I need to have a new CK3 video out soon. I mean, I'm gonna have one by the end of the month for sure, but I need to have one. I'm at 2 simulator videos back to back. And normally I try to do 50% CK3, 50% everything else. Alright, there's your new no swearing timer. Now let's restart this one. Restart. And now, new world. I'm not even gonna name it. Good night, Morshu. Thank you. And now let's start my timer with that button. I'm getting better at this. You spawned in next to some turtles. My favorite curse word? Avada Kedavra. Smile. Oh, this is a... You know, if I was a real speedrunner, this would be a good start because it's possible that there's buried treasure around here somewhere. But I don't know how to figure that out. I don't know what I'm doing. Harry Potter. I know. That was the only joke I can think of, though, that doesn't restart my timer. You have to give it to me at least a little bit. Nugby, thank you for the follow. What category am I running? I'm trying to just do random seed generated. I probably, while I am learning how to do this, should do set seed or even not speedrun at all and just learn the mechanics instead of just throwing myself into a new world. But I'm not very good at practicing stuff. I would rather just do it. So... I did have I did practice trying to kill the ender dragon. Like I had like a little world that you could like use the beds and stuff and like reset it and everything. And I was really bad at it. And I was like, well, maybe I won't do this anymore. And then I didn't. Did I see a ruined portal over here, by the way? Is that a ruined portal? I can't see. Hello, fish. No, it's not. Well, let's swim over there, I guess. School teacher vid was really good. I want to find more like extremely janky games like that. But like the cool thing about School Teacher Simulator is that it doesn't think it's a janky game. I think the developer thought they were doing a very honest attempt at a school teacher simulator. Would I ever play some? I actually think I might this month because I don't really want to play any horror games. This is easy to say. I've never like really played a horror game before, but I've watched people play them and I always think they're kind of silly. Like, jump scares aside, I'm like, why would you want to play a horror game? I don't really get it. But I'm terrified of the ocean and water, and especially being submerged in water. And so to me, Subnautica is my kind of horror game. So I'm thinking maybe I'll play it around Halloween or something. Red Card Soccer 2003. I've never heard of this game. Sounds interesting. Especially the 2003 part. Thai 1920, thank you for the follow. FMV, what is that? Alan Wake 2. I've also not heard of this. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably wrong. I mean, I'm very jumpy. Like, I think you could tell if you've watched any of my streams or anything like that. Like, if there was like a sheep in the corner there, I'd jump out of my chair. So in that regard, horror games do get me. But like, I don't know. See, there it is again with the I don't know thing. I just don't know how to end the sentence. I really don't know. I mean, that's why I'm saying it, but I need to convey that in a way that isn't like that. Women driving scares you. There you go. There's a joke I can make. For when I play Truck Sim again this month or whatever. Go for a racing sim. That actually sounds pretty fun, because that was how I was trying to play Truck Simulator, is go as fast as I possibly could. But there's things like fines and other cars. Racing sim, it's like, yeah, how fast do you want to go? Sure. If you jump, yeah, it's just whatever. Whatever is also bad, just so we're clear. I need to come up with an eloquent way to end sentences when I don't know what else to say. Pig with mustache, are you kidding me? I'm doing good though. I'm not swearing. Like, the timer is working. If my parents were here, they'd be like, wow, Jillian, this is a very PG stream. Good job. I did. It was on Hassan's channel, right? Hassan had like 1 million viewers or something crazy like that. I wasn't able to watch because I was traveling all day at the horrible most terrible place on earth called O'Hare International Airport. But I did see that. And I think French streamers as a whole are just like a completely separate breed than English speaking streamers. And like the culture and all of that. I think it's just very different. Why aren't I swearing? Because I'm honoring my dear subscribers' channel redeems. Son and Pokemon were also there. Oh yeah, they were like co-streaming it or whatever. I don't know. I can't say. I do believe they were co-streaming it, but perhaps I am mistaken. I'm gonna kill these cows. Hello. You see the sword I'm holding? Huh. France is a different breed. That sounded well. Thank you. I try. I do declare. It is my humblest opinion that I have no idea what the heck you're talking about. I don't know what that accent was. I was going for like maybe like Louisiana Bayou, like kind of old Southern. I'm not very good at accents though, so that was kind of an ambitious undertaking. Is heck swear? No, heck is not swearing. Are you a priest? When are we renting Liechtenstein? I don't think I make enough as a freelance content creator to rent the country of Liechtenstein, but I'll get back to you. No, I don't think heck is a mix of those two words. Patreon goal to rent the country of Liechtenstein. Yeah. What can you even do there? Why would I want to rent it other than the meme? What can Liechtenstein do for me? A London accent from 1594? I don't think they were speaking the English that I speak right now. Okay, sorry. We're doing the slow run cooking of steak. Yeah, I just looked over at my stream. Whenever I start moving, my Minecraft turns to soup. It goes down to 180p. That's so annoying. Oh well. Liechtenstein's a good tax haven. Well, do I need to rent the country to enjoy it as a tax haven? No, I don't think so. Yeah, next time I stream, I really thought I put my bitrate up to like 8K before I went live today, but oh, there's a village over there. Maybe they'll have a blacksmith for me to rob. But I guess it didn't save or I didn't do it correctly. I don't know. No, this isn't. It does look like the AI Minecraft thing, doesn't it? The doctor, let me answer that question in 1 minute and 59, let me answer that in 58 seconds. Good night, Black Marble. 70K a night? Yeah, I don't know how much you guys think I'm making from my YouTube videos and Twitch streams, but it's not that. I can't do that. 71K a night. Adjusted for inflation. I'm not seeing a blacksmith, by the way. Or am I? One percenter now. I did have that one Surfshark VPN sponsorship. That was fun. Is my timer up yet? I think it is. No, I haven't heard of the town of Fugging. I haven't. The idea of amassing an let's make a Kickstarter to rent the country of Liechtenstein for a sub meetup. How about that? Or a Patreon goal. Let the fucking begin. Yeah. Oh, you almost got me 7 stars. I almost was like, not again. I don't. Okay, they turned off. They're off. They might come back on again because the house is kind of low-key filled with smoke. Okay, hold on. Let me close my door. Okay. Yeah, we're good. My mom is just making dinner right now. And I don't know. Normally what happens is like a creeper would be funny. No, my house is not on fire. It's just very smoky. I don't know what my mom is making. If I had to guess, sometimes when like we use the oven, like there will be things at the bottom of the oven that like you know, you don't take out or whatever. I don't actually know. I'll figure it out later, but we're all good. We're all good. The tasty crispy bits. Yeah, little crispies. Clean your oven. Well, I think it's like we had like a frozen pizza, and when you have a frozen pizza, like you don't really put it on a tray, and so it all drip. I don't know. I could be wrong. She could have also completely burnt something. I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, good to know our smoke alarms work. That was insane though. Hopefully it didn't jump scare you guys too much. That's the no swearing timer final boss there. Ah. Okay, let's go see if this is actually a lava pool, actually, before I get my hopes too far up. Your cat is swatting at my little icon. That's so good. I'm so happy. I wish every cat in the world could... I wish I could meet every cat in the world. And I hope they all like me. Okay, this is a lava pool. So I need iron. Also, the speedrun is invalidated because my smoke alarm went off for like 3 minutes. Thank you for all the hydrates to help with the fire. Okay, well I need 4 iron. And that, gosh darn, let's restart. That was a bad vibe. Bad vibe world. Your friend's cat is racist towards Mexicans? That's insane. But also, I'm not Mexican, so we're good. I have so many questions about that. How does she know? Oh boy, now the doctors are deeming no swearing. Gosh dang it. If my house actually was burning down, by the way, and I left my mic hot, and I said like, oh, F word, my house is burning down, one of you would be like, reset please. When the smoke detector goes off, close your bedroom door and keeps, we're fine. To be clear, I opened my door and I shouted out to my parents. I said, what's going on? But of course, when I opened my door, it was very smoky. I'll just send hydrate. Yeah, we're good. We're okay. There's no fire. It's just my mom burnt something. It happens. I wonder what though. I should have asked. I mean, I will say my mom's not going to be happy that I said this. I feel like once a week I'll go downstairs and the kitchen will be like filled with smoke. And it's just like, okay, well, you know, something went wrong. So I kind of don't really think much of it. People actually burn. I don't know. I do think a lot of times it is what I said earlier about how like there'll just be stuff in the oven or whatever. We do eat a lot of frozen pizzas. Or maybe, I don't know. I do leave my room, yes. Too hot. All right, what am I looking for here? Let's think. I'm looking for exposed iron ore that I can mine, and I'm looking for a lava pool. Because in order to get to the nether, you need a lava pool and a bucket to make your nether portal. And you need 1 iron to create a flint and steel. Okay, we're good. Okay. Do I have wood? I do have wood. Ow, I'm gonna die though. It doesn't matter. Nothing. Ugh. I hate you. I hate you. Just kill me. Just do it. Who gives a darn? It's fine. This wasn't the world. This wasn't it. Learning I never clean the oven. Well, when you clean the oven, it smells bad. So why would you want to clean the oven? Oops, I didn't mean to reset the no swearing timer. Does anyone remember how much time was left on it? Oh well. Whatever. The speedrunning is so hard! 5 minutes. No, it was not 5 minutes. It was not 20 minutes. Okay. Surely this is it. Surely this is the one. I know! I haven't even gotten very far! I've been live for like almost 3 hours and I've been to the nether, I think like once? Twice? Thank you. Yeah, that was... I laughed really, really hard because I didn't know when you would make it your call sign that they would say it out loud. And like, I think I was talking over it and I didn't have the, you can't even hear it that clearly, but it was, I don't know. Is it silly when someone says, I thought this was funny that you did, and me to be like, yeah, that was funny. I do think it was funny. I'm not gonna punch the bees. Are you calling? People are mad at that still. I still get comments that are like, I can't believe she said that about the Dunmer. Ah. Like, it's not real. It's okay. And also, and also, do you disagree with me? Fucking look at them. Or there was another comment on my Skyrim video where someone was like, I literally had to click hide your channel and don't show me this video again when you said that about the whatever. Thank you. I'm not a furry, but let's be honest. Yeah, this isn't the greatest stream I've ever done today, but it's a stream and I haven't done that for like 3 weeks, so we'll take it. All right, what's the plan here? iron. I just need iron. That is the limiting factor here. If I can just get iron fast. Do you know the way that the real speedrunners do it? The way that they get iron is they do the treasure chest method. They reset, and then they find a buried treasure chest. And that buried treasure chest has iron in it. No, not by being good. Well, yes, by being good, but a legitimate strategy that requires a lot of resets because you have to spawn in a place in which a treasure chest is nearby, and then you have to know how to find the treasure chest, and you have to know where it is in the chunk, and blah 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 blah. And I'm just not at that point yet. I'm just not. Thank you, they call me Nano. Yeah, the hat bit, it's fun for me. I think more than it's fun for other people. I used to comment on it every single time, and now it's just kind of like, no, this is just for me. This is I get to pick it. I did one the other day. I think my favorite one. Did I delete it off Streamlabs? I think I did. Yeah, I did. I played Hades on my for my YouTube members, and I had no idea what hat to do because I had already used Zagreus's little leaf crown. And I just cloned my little character 3 times and made Gerberus. And I was cracking up. Okay, let's kill some sheep, I guess. You love Hades? I haven't played Hades 2 yet. I finally beat Hades 1, like an actual run, once I put easy mode on. I should just play Hades 2 while it's still popular, but I feel like I missed out on a lot with Hades 1 in terms of the lore and everything. And so, I don't know. Duh! I do know. I do know everything. That's good for credit. Well, because I was running out of ideas. Did someone say my name? Okay. We've reached the point in the stream in which I start having auditory hallucinations. I mean, clearly dinner is almost ready if my mom is burning something. Or maybe it's not almost ready because she burnt it all. I don't know. Okay, and then my dad just texted me. Food. Okay, so I was right. Someone did say my name. Oh, what do I do? I just started this run, but it's not going anywhere. It's a bisexual pride simulator. Enjoy my burnt food. I am curious to see what the heck my mom cooked up. Whoa, hey the doctor, thank you for the gifted subs. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm sorry that your no swearing timer kind of got cut off, but if it helps, I don't think I swore after the fact. Thank you for coming to the stream, the doctor, and continually showing your support for this community. Jilly Dad calls his young for nourishment. You know what he calls us? So I'm the oldest of 4 kids. Whenever he addresses us, like as a group, like let's say we're all like in the living room together, my dad will walk in and he'll go, offspring? He's so weird. He did just text me food in all caps as well. Okay. I am gonna go eat dinner with my family. I will be live again this week. Probably I should play Crusader King tomorrow. I don't... No, I should. I should and I will. I'll play Crusader Kings tomorrow. I'm putting it out in the air. I'll see you then, probably around the same time, 2, 3 p.m.-ish. I don't know. Okay, I'll see y'all then. Should I raid someone? Wait, shoot. I should raid someone. Let's see who's live. Any cool people live? Habu is... Okay. I'm gonna raid an actual Minecraft speedrunner. How about that? Or an actual speedrunner. He is actually speedrunning Minecraft. It says Minecraft speedrunning learning arc. Go learn some stuff that you can tell me about later. Okay. I don't know how to end the stream. I don't know how to stream. I don't know what okay, bye. Go, enjoy. See you.